Well, hey everybody, welcome.
Hey.
We are at dose 5 of the dosage. Woo! 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 Yeah, you're addicted for sure.
Absolutely.
We're in your bloodstream.
You definitely looking for the dope, man.
Yeah, you definitely pissing us out at this point. We seeping through your pores.
Man, I remember my addiction days.
What were you addicted to?
Oh, I was alcoholic.
Okay.
as you see me look at the cup like,
Y'all know it's a big difference, right? Now I'm just a regular person, a male that drinks occasionally.
okay,
Okay.
cool.
Well, that's amazing.
Cool, it is. Welcome, we celebrate your recovery, I think.
I ain't celebrating. I used to have fun. What are you talking about?
Down date for me.
Woo.
For sure.
All people fighting addiction right now. We're sorry, this episode may not be for you.
I mean, like, luckily, I was able to control it before I got to the part where, I got, it messed up my marriage if I was in one, take me from my kids, lost my job type shit. But no.
Because people lose their whole job being alcoholics.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm not making fun out of it all, but I did jump out when it was time.
Congratulations.
Shout out to your pull-out game being strong.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely. Yeah, right now I'm 32 strong, no kids and no possibilities at all.
Shit, ain't but 3 of y'all in Milwaukee.
Hey,
Damn.
listen.
I only had 3 scares in my life.
Listen. Y'all, before we jump into this, because this was about to go down the rabbit hole, okay? Let me introduce our guests for today. Of course, we're going to start with me. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Shay Harris. And, just to throw it out there, I am hosting a burlesque show alongside E the Black, Ernest, Buy tickets,
Burlesque.
go on our page. Yes, burlesque. Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, titties.
Oh, I just thought that was just an elegant term to, say, a woman that got some extra on her. You know what I mean? I like that. Not burly, but burlesque.
No.
I want to clarify myself. I'm not a woman hater at
No.
all.
It's a type of dance. You ain't never seen the movie Burlesque?
No, I never seen it. Only thing,
Right.
everything I refer that to the Ladies Night video that had MC Light, Queen Latifah.
Okay.
So when I think burlesque, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking like
Is that it? I've never seen
That's
that.
burlesque. Or are you talking about Moulin Rouge? Wait,
Moulin Rouge. That's the
Yeah, that's
Christina
burlesque.
Aguilera, Lil'
Yeah.
Kim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I know
Where did you
that's
get
exactly what that is.
That's exactly what it is. But where did you get MC Light and Queen Latifah? You
They had a-
in your head.
That's
So
the original
wait.
version.
So wait, yeah,
Videos.
listen.
It was two
So
videos.
in my head,
it was 2 videos.
I see you envisioning like Queen Latifah and MC
Remember
Light
how
in the
one-
burlesque
No, not it. No,
outfits.
No.
Like,
I could be thinking that,
That's about.
but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I will always enjoy Queen Latifah and them sweater turtlenecks she used to wear when she was on Living
hey,
Single.
listen.
Oh my God!
All
That
I know is her
beautiful
hair and her makeup has never been.
burlesque frame of hers. Was you? Yeah,
She was super black.
man.
It was always the black power cross colors.
I was about
and
to say,
African colors,
remember
always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the leather medallion that had the African
Yeah,
African
she was killing the
country
city.
stitched in it? Yeah. Yo, I had the joint. I had one. Dashiki too. With the,
So to my
the
left, the
kufi.
dashiki wearing, medallion having brother, who has converted his life and has come to sell you and pitch to you cryptocurrency.
I do look like I brought a book.
He brought,
Everything.
yeah, he read and a silver pen. It's silver.
Baby.
Look, I
Yeah,
don't trust
it got your name on it?
cryptocurrency. I don't trust none of that. I'm not Zed Gray, and once again, I do appreciate you inviting me on here because I don't get invited to too many places where I can be myself.
Touche.
Somewhat.
Sound like you can't take him nowhere.
That's
sound
rude.
like-
Hey, you see me like
That's rude.
You the one said you'll get invited, which
I
sounds
don't.
like you clown.
You
I
did.
don't. I don't get invited. No, I ain't got to do it. People just don't like my approach.
and you'll see why halfway through this podcast
I
you might,
promise
yeah,
you
especially with the topic that we're having, and which I'm gonna say after you introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Everybody who knows me knows my name. Everybody calls me Kathy. It's Kat for short. Y'all know where y'all can find me. Shout
For
out
the
to
people who
Shay.
don't
Shout
know,
out to the dosage. Shout out to the dosers. Shout out to Mr. Gray coming out to hang out with us tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Um,
Thank you.
I think we're gonna have a real good time. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. First name's the same. I'm just happy to be here. I also will agree with him and thank Shay for inviting me again.
Thank
I
you,
am also
welcome.
one who felt like you couldn't take nowhere.
See
But
that?
this is my second time being on here, so obviously I'm cool.
Oh,
with
one
staying
more-
Obviously, I can go
One
someplace.
more than me.
You can come back next time. If
Oh,
she invite
so-
you. This ain't even my
Yeah.
show.
Look, you can come back. Come.
Anytime you want.
I think you pulled up on Booze and Brunch one time.
Yeah, I pulled up.
Yeah, he pulled
she,
up.
She was on there acting, talking spicy in the comments, and I was like, man, don't she know I can like legit pull up?
And he legit pulled up.
Yeah,
Live.
pulled up.
Uh,
Open your door, Keisha. Ain't nobody playing with you.
I'm gonna be honest. Out of
you gonna do
respect,
this in front of my kids?
If I was a baby father, I'm not pulling up on my baby mothers unannounced, especially yelling. And in the high lates of the night or the high lows of the morning, I'm not doing that. I'm not finna embarrass myself with that.
What's up, Boo Joe?
I'm gonna get you where it hurt. That your favorite cousin you like hanging out with? Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, and guess
Don't do my
what?
cousin.
Huh?
Don't do.
No,
you
your
pull up on my cousin.
Your cousin shouldn't have came up on me, and that's what made me come on her. And now we even.
Don't pull up on my cousin.
At
'cause
all.
she ignorant.
Why you?
Now he's talking about pulling in your cousin.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Long as you don't leave it in, do what you want to do.
Yeah,
But he
I'm
said his pull-out game was strong, so he'll be fine.
gonna make sure. Well,
That's
my
cool.
pull-out game
Because
strong
I'm sure
I
you
don't
got some
use
fine
it.
friends and family members too.
Yeah, I don't use it.
What your daddy look like?
My daddy look like me, but 6'1".
Oh, so the better version of you.
Man, he old.
How old is your daddy?
Season.
My daddy 58.
Oh,
That ain't
so
old.
Allie.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
mama.
that's the new 40s now, huh?
Nigga, that's a new 30s.
32. What you talking
Right,
about?
what you mean?
First of all, do you really want to make a book out of it, yo? You don't want to do that. You want to be getting knocked down by the father and son? In some societies, that's probably
Hey,
wrong.
hey, listen, hey,
Some
listen.
societies. What's up?
Hey, if you wanted to be a kissing cousin, I'm just saying.
No, I ain't kissing no cousins.
He just said he was kissing cousins, so he a kissing cousin. That's your
My-
that's your child's cousin that you sleeping with.
Well,
so technically,
yeah,
y'all
that's-
family.
Yeah, well,
That's
in that
disgusting.
regard, I
You know
would
what
like
I'm
to
saying?
say that my cousin, she confessed to me that if we wasn't cousins, she'll definitely take me out. So
Your cousin's disgusting.
I did not feel like it was a compliment at all because I saw what her ex-boyfriends look like, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come up for you.
That's what she said. She
Your
Pretty
said,
much.
nasty.
And then the thing is, you don't have to get introduced to a friend. We already related. You can just walk up on me because I know you.
This conversation is turning.
"Ooh,
really
it's
fast.
a yeah, it went down the
Is
rabbit
that
hole."
not fact?
It was, it was.
Is that not facts?
Tone
that
say he
not
leaving.
facts?
I mean, it is facts.
Yeah, it's facts.
It is facts.
Yeah.
Ain't no introductions. You ain't got to meet mom and dad. None of that. That's
Man,
nasty.
you
though.
been to all the family functions already?
That's definitely gross.
You really in there?
You're from Wyoming, baby.
No.
Half your people Amish.
No, I was born here and I was raised in New York and I was raised here, so I was going back and forth. So I got a little bit of the East, more Midwest in me, for the most part.
I'm not gonna do this with him on today.
Damn,
So-
I don't get no credit.
So for one, let me tell you our topic before we do our WTF moment. Okay.
Okay.
So our topic for today is, let me get men logic versus women logic.
Women doesn't have a lot.
He already finished.
He already finna start. When I told him
I'm
the topic
sorry,
earlier,
not
this is the same
like
thing.
that,
He
though.
was like, women don't think logically, they think with their emotions. I was like, save it for the show, bruh.
I say it for the show, but yeah, I mean, I'm not saying women not logical. I'm not saying like, oh no, like women are unable to pick up a 10-pound dumbbell. Like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that usually in most situations that'll cause for more logical. Hey, well that part is bigger than that, so let me put that on the
Tom.
bottom type stuff.
I don't think that it's. I don't think we are a logical people. It's not.
That's why I
all of
said-
us. So like,
I'm saying like when
not
they-
all guys are fuck boys. Not all women think logically.
some, but no,
Exactly.
some, but not
So
all.
some-
I
But
give
no.
y'all a good 92%.
But I'm saying for
there
the
are or
Correction. I think that every man is a fuckboy until he has a reason not to be a fuckboy.
that's crazy. That's like saying everybody's capable
don't
of being a
think so?
drug addict until you actually do drugs and see if you're addicted.
Everybody
No, that
is
is.
capable of being a drug
Everybody's
addict.
capable of being a drug addict. Everybody's capable
But-
of being
but
a
you-
murderer. Everybody's
Everybody's
capable of being a
capable of doing it.
pedophile. Until
It
some
depends on the
shit-
No, I'm talking about
circumstance.
until you in that situation to do it. So basically what you're saying is that all women ain't shit either until they reach. You saying everybody, all human beings.
All human beings.
Okay, cool.
I
So you-
preferably
so you
hold
go
on, hold
around
on,
for
hold on,
your
hold on,
whole
hold on,
life
hold on. No.
Being subject to murder. That person can murder
I
somebody. till they die.
prefer to say that
Yeah.
men, people that carry Y chromosomes, are typically they're raised to not be shit. They don't have the same
Yeah, we
standards
going to
instilled in
chromosomes
them.
now.
that women do.
Scientist, fuck you thought.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You say you got extra
If you
Y. so
if you
always
carry
ask
that
a
Y
and never
chromosome,
have
you know.
an answer to a question.
The two X's mean that you have standards. The X and the Y means that you know.
But see, you get on the borderline when you start people being Neanderthals and being human beings.
No, but seriously though,
can we just get to just say?
But
you
don't think that's true? It's not because of the examples.
It is
It's because of what they
examples.
taught.
I grew up watching my grandparents. Right, they was together for 60-something years. I watched this because my mama, she was a hot girl. She out there. Well, she had me a little bit later than a lot of y'all been born, but she had me when she was 21. And so she was partying. You know what I mean?
My mama older than that.
My mama was 39 when she had
My
me,
mama
for
was
sure.
30.
See,
Yeah, you sitting in the wrong house, sugar.
No, I'm not.
I actually had a real granny.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying. But look, I'm telling y'all now.
I
My
can make
mom,
dumplings.
my mom had me when she was 21, right? Boom, 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 whatever. So she's still young. You know what I mean? So I
remember when I was
spent
21.
I spent time at my grandparents' house. My grandparents, they was in their 50s. You know what I mean? So it was like I was able to watch a steady African American, woman, man interaction, love and caring. I saw that.
But that was after they staged though.
Well, first of all, I'm only talking. I don't know what I'm talking about. The stage I came in. That's the example.
But what I'm
got.
saying is, by that time, they had a reason to not be fuck boys and fuck women because they had already found their person.
My daddy.
But
my
what I'm
granddaddy was
saying
a gambler.
is, back in the day, I'm
That's
sure.
my favorite. That's my life. That's true.
Oh, you live? Oh, right.
Hey,
What's
y'all.
going on, black man?
Yeah.
I'm just. My whole point is the example. I saw a good example. I thought it was dope, so I figured I followed.
So what happened to you?
Damn, man. First of all, y'all, I'm a gentleman.
Now?
But always, I take that back. I haven't.
Exactly. I know you in real life.
No, I'm talking about but
Off the camera.
But I told you up until a point where I decided it was like this was ignorant.
Exactly.
But
So
I
my
was
theory
young.
is every man is until it's a time where they're not, and you just said the same thing. You
But
said you were
I had this
up
behavior.
until you decided that it was no longer that.
Let me
time
say
to do
this.
that.
I had that behavior up until a point where it was time for me to be a man. I had that behavior doing the stage or where you're supposed to be doing it.
It's the same thing.
When
He agree. He just don't.
He
want
do.
to.
He just don't want to agree.
y'all
It's
not
cool.
understanding what's
We-
going on. 'Cause
you
you're
was
not
a fuck
male.
boy until you decided to be a grown man.
Okay,
that's what you said.
15 years old, I decided I need to grow the fuck up.
It wasn't 15.
Yes, it was.
It was
okay.
15.
So you was there at
And
the high school.
you want to know? You want to know how I know?
You was there. You
because
watched
we've
me.
had conversations, and you told me about ordeals that 15-year-olds cannot do.
Once again,
The
when it
cruise.
went out, that wasn't a cruise. I wasn't 15.
Exactly.
I was
You
only an
15.
OG would have pulled that off when I was doing that.
Exactly.
And I was 21.
So you
then.
was a fuck boy at 21.
I wasn't no fuck boy at 21. What I did on that, first of all, what I did on that ship was gentleman-like. Nothing was forced. Nothing was coerced or
I'm sorry.
anything.
What did
tell
you
the
do
story.
on this shit?
No, I'm not telling the story. Okay, I'll tell this version,
So,
which is
you want me
the
to
truth.
sum it up? I can paraphrase it
What
for you.
sums it up is I met this young lady when me and my boys was out. We flew. I met her. We spent the whole night together. Not on no sexual shit. Literally, like 10 in the morning to like 7 the next morning. All thing we did was talk. Right, like some Harry Met Sally shit. So I'm like, damn. Right now, you cool as a motherfucker. You should come on this cruise with me.
Mhm.
And she was like, I got a son. I was like, okay. Call your sister. Ask them to watch that little bad boy. Let's go on this
Let's get
cruise.
on.
And she was like, okay. And we did. And we had a great time. At one point of that cruise, did I initiate any
Don't
type
be
of sexual?
Did it happen?
Because
Huh?
you sound like a bad person.
You know why it happened? Because for one, it was proposed to me. I made a decision, and it was all consensual.
It was the smoothing and canoodling in the middle.
It's
of
not
it, okay?
canoodling when you a gentleman.
It was the.
If I say, yo, come on this cruise, you say, oh, I don't got no bathing suits. Okay, I'll buy you some. Your shit's only fucking what, $8.99 at Target?
okay, so what happened after that?
What do you mean? What happened after that?
What happened after that?
We
what
had
happened?
to go our separate ways.
So you met her.
His or mine?
His what?
Some Jazz said, "Why don't people admit that they a fuck boy?" And I say, "Cause it sound like you're a bad person." So then she says, "Your voice still gives fuck boyish."
Yeah, yeah.
Because of what she's saying. Y'all not even listening to what I'm saying.
No, we are.
we
listening.
are. I'm discussing a time where I gave this woman 100% okay and letting her know that we didn't have no sex at all. I didn't give a fuck because of how she was as a person. A lot of women tend to forget that a guy
But
is
you
not
didn't know her as
the
a person.
guy-
You met her one night.
like I said, she was perfect right now. She
He hadn't
didn't
even fucked her yet.
exactly and didn't.
Okay.
Until about 5 days into that, and for
On a
one,
cruise.
I told her she could have the bed. I slept on the couch the first 3 days.
Mhm.
You want to know why? Because that's what a gentleman's supposed to do. I'm not finna. I'm finna lay in bed with you, but we ain't gonna have sex. I'm not. You know
I've
what I
done
mean?
Don't waste my bed, my space, or my time.
I've done that.
You take your
What's
ass to
wrong
the
with it?
couch.
I've done it.
You want to know why? Because for one, it's a lot of teasing, and you know what teasing leads to when you grown, especially when you got that Patron in you. Yeah,
Teasing lead to pleasing.
absolutely. I'm gonna put my tip right between the cheeks. You let
Hello.
me know where we go before after that. That's why I didn't sleep in the bed. She made that decision on her own. I told her,
I'm not gonna lie. You take me on a cruise.
I thought that was automatic.
First, hey, listen, we here.
yo,
We here. We
and I
clear.
paid
What you
for
mean?
it. I
You paid for the cruise?
She
You paid-
did. I bought the ticket right then, and I paid for a car for us to drive to Florida because I actually met her in Memphis. Yeah, I paid for it. I asked her, and it was a spare in the moment. You got a kid, you need to get a babysitter.
So he did all
Don't
of
worry
that.
about
You
it.
shell for the babysitter
Right.
too?
It was her sister. I ain't paying for that.
So he did all that.
She
He
didn't
did
take
all
no
that.
picture
Rocked
of
her
that. She ain't
world,
doing
and
shit.
then
When I was
never
up-
talked to her
When I
again.
go over her crib, I was trashing there. When nobody. First of all, we did talk, but then we realized about where I was at the time, doing a lot of traveling. She was doing a lot of traveling.
Secluded as much
It didn't
as
work
so.
out. So that
So
was it.
so he did his thing for 5 days.
We hung out. I didn't do my thing for 5 days, and I'm glad it was those last 2 days.
I don't know
because
why Kathy
she
is
was a little
whispering
bit
into her
too much
phone.
for
I don't
me.
know what she's talking about. She's over here whispering.
No, I'm live and I was just telling people. So let me tell you. Because people, they got their own comments.
Yeah, you got to read their comments.
Okay.
Say I'm a fuck boy.
So Justin Patterson said the same reason girls don't like to admit it. He said the same thing. Nobody wants to admit that they're a fuckboy.
I was at one point in
So wait,
time.
though.
I don't got my Facebook.
I was at one point in time, but I'm just saying, like, after I did that, I got to a position in my life where it wouldn't be considered as. I mean, when you're young, you know, I'm messing with 2 girls at the same time, but I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, I'm finna go hang out with what's her name tomorrow, Christy. Why you hanging out with her? Because I don't like having fun with you. And then I go hang out with her. That's height.
That's
That's
fun. She a good time.
that's adolescent shit.
Chrissy was a good time.
You know what I mean? I didn't lose my virginity until I was well in my teens.
Yeah,
So
because you said you was an awkward.
yeah,
teen.
I was awkward. And
I wasn't an awkward.
I have no comment on that subject.
Let me tell you why I was awkward. I was awkward because I was truthful. So
They didn't understand your truth.
absolutely not. When they used to tell me like, why you ain't getting dressed? I see y'all motherfuckers 5 days a week for 8 hours. Why would I try to look nice for you? We damn near cousins. We've been going here for 3 years.
We've been going to school
bro.
together since
I done
K5.
seen you.
Bro, we've been in numerous classes a year. No, bro.
I need some ice.
I'm not buying new J's, and I'm not voting for best dress.
I think I'm gonna have some.
You take the bus to school. I drive.
Make some more.
Go ahead.
So that's how I was in high school. Nobody didn't want to do
Touche.
that.
Touche. Okay, so y'all, let's get into this WTF.
Fuck boy.
Okay.
My goodness.
You is a fuck boy, but we're
My
gonna get
God.
into the WTF.
But
So the WTF
Fuck
topic
boy.
for today is I screenshotted it in my phone. It was a picture, and it says, "Man gets arrested for trying to sneak in cocaine, weed, and some other stuff into the jail for his people."
Oh. Are we calling that a WTF moment, or are we calling it trying to get
Yes.
his cheese? Listen,
No,
Hey,
the
who
guy
gonna pay
who
for the
was bringing
lawyer
it to drop
fees?
it off got caught. What I want?
yeah. So okay, I don't know how old you are for real, or if you remember this, but a bunch of years back, a chick snuck in a shank and some other shit to a man's downtown.
Yeah.
Right? She snuck that shit in. They got it in. He actually got it in, and he did what he had to do. So now that's why we can have visitation for a real long time. Everything for sale, Shay. Even you, okay?
I thought women had more hiding places, so they would be more practical.
There are definitely more orifices and layers.
Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying. That's
And
probably why
it's
he
much
got
easier
caught.
it's much easier to slide something in us than it is to slide something in a man. To be honest,
I don't know. Some men out here probably might get you, but
I think we're a little more lubricated.
We
We
was
have
just talking about
yeah.
that.
I think
Tone.
we're a little more. I think we're a little more lubricated.
yeah, I don't know what don't do it.
I think we're a little more lubricated than
Yeah, you definitely can't be dry sneaking stuff in.
Ooh,
talking about
wee.
friction.
Yo, in
then-
and out.
I was like, then you got to get it out.
That's brutal.
That's brutal.
Ooh,
It ain't enough I'm knowing.
Will you go dry for your nigga? I just need to know.
huh?
Huh?
Will you go dry for your nigga? Like, I'll sneak this in jail for you, babe.
No.
Let me tell you what-
First of all, I'm not a stay with you. I'm not a stay with you while you in jail, chick.
My whole girl said we can have visitation. Cat love the felon. I do got
Touche.
to for felons. Y'all in my business.
Ooh, do tell. Hey, look, do tell.
I do.
And
I-
I'm a
it's to
fuck
have-
boy.
No, it's to
I
have-
never said that she wasn't a fuck
No,
girl.
I said I'm a fuck boy.
Oh, I never said that cat was. Cat is a Negro on the inside.
No,
she
Cat is a manipulator.
not a man
the
on the inside, a
Joker. You know
Negro.
Joker recruits from the asylum, right? Because they're easy to control. And then when they go
I used to
loose-
be a man on the inside. I got a little soft. I'm over it, not a.
I don't think so. I heard
I'm
you
ready
burp. You got a belch. I know you. You got.
You have
got
never
some nigga-
heard me burp.
You got some nigga in you.
You
yo.
have never heard me burp.
Yeah, huh? Sound like
He gotta go.
Sound like an '86 Regal.
He gotta
truck
go.
rattling.
He gotta go because you have
Oh,
never. You have never. You have fucking never.
Listen. So like, all right, we gonna call her WTF mama because yeah, but
It's usually women doing it. That's why it's a double TF movie. Like, come on, like what?
it usually is the woman.
It's
Hey,
a woman do it.
Hey, if you love your mans like that, yo, man, praises to you.
Shout out.
No,
a lot
I
of- a
don't.
lot
I
of
don't
niggas
love
don't
no
deserve
man
you
like
like
that. No. I had an ex that went to jail, and I told him. I said he told me he had to turn himself in. I said, "Ooh, it was so nice being in this relationship with you. It was so nice.
Thank you,
I'm gonna miss you so much. Call me when you get out.
You ain't no rider.
I'm not.
I'm glad you honest.
I'm only
about
gonna ride. I'm only gonna ride with you to get tacos. What you mean?
it. But you
I
date
love
drug
tacos.
dealers though. Don't you know?
I
it's
don't
part of
really
that?
date drug dealers.
Yo, once I give you something to hoard for me for a while,
It's the place
you
to
on
be.
the team. You work for me now.
I don't think I've dated.
You done
a
it before.
Real, have
So-
I dated a real drug dealer? I don't think
You
I've.
done it before.
I've dated one real drug
I
dealer.
have. They're part of my repertoire. Definitely.
Mm-mm.
I just here's my thing.
Cat, I already know what you want.
You and my business.
I told you this was a good combination. I told
Alright,
you.
Let me
What
tell
you
you.
on?
Here's my thing. Like
This the fuckboy level.
I love like educated. I love black men, well dressed. Like I love the metrosexual.
But she
and
also
I think they're
love-
great men.
Mm-hmm.
But I also love the
The
felon.
passion.
I love the
passion.
drug dealer.
The
Yeah.
passion.
You know,
She
y'all
was
see them
definitely
young
riding
girls
for Tupac
beside
on
that
what?
nigga, counting cash. I love that life. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
The
It's all
honesty, I love
It's
it.
all about the dope dealer playing Anita Baker while he counting out hundreds. Like something about that make my soul happy.
Really,
I dated
do.
one, and
Yes,
I dated one, and he was so
Real
sweet.
niggas listen to
I just
Adidas.
for sure. Cause your mama had you cleaning baseboards on a Saturday.
Yo.
What you talking about?
Sunday,
I
yo.
dated one that my friends will tell you he shut down his whole operation when he was dealing with me. He was in the house by 8:30. I was like, "You ain't got no more heads? Like you ain't selling no more?"
See, you're a capitalist
What I do?
because you just put a cap on that man's money to let him.
I
be
didn't
great.
tell him though. That was
He
him.
definitely is a bald
No,
head.
that's
Just
you.
on.
When you provide a safe place for a man,
Bitch,
you
your
know,
mother, you was
titties
not
to
the
lay
dope
his
dealer.
head on. He liked to be there.
Can I tell
Makes
y'all?
sense.
Literally a couple of days
I ain't
ago,
never been a drug dealer.
I
so.
met a stranger. He wasn't a drug dealer, but he was a shooter. And that man literally laid on my breast. He was a bald head man. He laid on my breast for hours and took a nap. I had never met him or engaged with him prior to that day. And can I tell you, I literally ain't seen him since. But it was a nice time.
Where did
Aw.
this happen at?
My homegirl house. So, okay, I went out with my homegirl last week Friday. We was out. We was drinking.
This
It
was
cool.
recently.
Yeah, like last
week, yeah. This is the,
So,
hey, this is the second WTF moment of the day. Let's
so
go.
I
Are you
literally
fucking serious?
We literally was out drinking on a Friday, Gray. I ain't gonna lie to you. We was drinking on a Friday. It was cool. I went to work on Saturday. Everybody who know me know where I work. I can't say it out loud. I went to my homegirl house Saturday afternoon. We was smoking and shit. And dude was still there. He was there, and we was just chopping it up, having
at her house.
at her house.
So what relation is him to anybody?
They
you know?
homies. They know each other from the block. They grew up together.
Okay.
You know, I asked y'all smash. She like, nah, that's my nigga. I'm like,
She
"All right,
hit.
cool. She never did. She said.
Women be lying to y'all.
Sometimes they do be lying, but
She
you know
is
what?
lying.
That ain't my circus or my monkey.
Okay.
Okay. So I see dude, he literally hit me with the why ain't nobody got you wrapped up? And I'm like, I'm a life ruiner, you know. Here today, gone tomorrow.
And is
I'm a Rick James kind of
love them and leave them.
So he like, nah. He swear, like, you know, he want to be a part of the differential. Like, no, I'm gonna cuff you. I'm like, yeah, you know, if that's what you want to do.
I was calling my future ex-girlfriend. This is my future ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's how I
Yeah.
That's my
Welcome.
future ex-girlfriend.
Who you talking about me? Nah, you told me
Nah, you
you told me I was gonna marry you. Was gonna marry me and divorce me one time.
Yeah, you ain't fake. I already knew who go the prenup be pre-signed and everything.
You can't hear nothing. Can you hear me now?
I can't help it. Somebody said can't leave the shooters alone. I can't leave them alone. I'm
Can you
trying
hear
to
me
tell
now?
you.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm done with that life.
I've never been a part of that life. Like,
Well, I'm telling you from a man aspect, when a woman is involved in that life, when when you out here, not saying you a game banger, but you know what I mean, you trying to provide for yourself in certain ways. And any woman I was talking to at that time, it was for me, high anxiety, because you don't know, y'all seen Sugar Hill. Yeah. You don't want what you do to spill on your lady and shit like that, and then she looking at you crazy, talking about some and all this other. No, I don't want my lady to be doing that. I want her to know when I come in the crib, or we could go out to eat somewhere. You know what I mean? Without us looking over our shoulders.
I mean, if you low key, you gotta look over your shoulder.
Straight.
I'm gonna sit with my back towards the wall so you can sit and face it. You ain't got to worry about it.
Oh, this him. I don't got no filter on. Everybody said, "Let me see him without the filter."
Oh, you talking about I got lashes on?
The filter gone, ain't it?
Well, she told me they was actually
on mine too.
on hers. So
My friend said I need to feel safe. So she like, I got homegirls who strictly only deal with them type of cats. They don't deal with no.
it's the I can come get hog tied and put in the bathtub at any time. Why does that do it for you?
He does have nice teeth.
Thank you. So that's what I was.
I used to be looking like you his T5.
Well,
You have braces?
No, they big as a motherfucker. That's why I make sure I brush them.
They don't look like veneers, so they're not like Tic Tac teeth.
No. Man, that look right there. No, I don't want it.
And you ain't got the baby when he looked like the grill, the Cadillac.
My homegirl
man.
said he handsome as fuck.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh, they like you.
Tell them I appreciate
You
it.
getting mad love on my page.
Hey,
That's
listen.
good.
We got to be friends.
Cause I'm not a bad dude. I'm not a fuck boy at all.
Literally.
I used to. you
Oh,
know?
Jazz, proper gummage and everything. I got a homegirl who hate people who got more gums than teeth. Like that's a pet
The
peeve of
ratio
hers.
off. Yeah.
It's literally she don't like it.
So when I want my woman, whoever I'm with, to be safe. Like when we go out, I want her to know, like, damn, this motherfucker killed 5 people just to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? To get us out. And that's how I am, because I feel like at one point your father is gonna feel some type of way if he be like, man, I wasn't there to protect my daughter. If I'm with you, I got that responsibility as a man. So I'm not just thinking like, damn, this shit gonna be on my head. If she died, they gonna get me. No, I'm like, yo, this a man's daughter right here. He trusts to be with. I gotta make sure she out here. And on top of that too, especially if she giving me ass and it's fire, I gotta say.
And you know,
I
I can vouch for him. He will protect you, G.
Yeah. Mary. Right there. I'll throw the ring off the hand on top of her head. I'll be like,
First of all, I want to know where you got the ring from. I don't know. I pulled it out the air.
out the air. I'm gonna just be like, yeah. Right on, if she do that, damn right, I'm gonna save your life twice.
Wow.
Pay a motherfucker to try to rob us.
Twice. Shoot me first.
Hey man, do me a favor, man. Can you rob me tomorrow at 8?
I'm trying to get this little piece off.
Yeah, I gotta get
trying
this
to-
what's the name off, bro. I promise you I'm gonna hit you hard, bro. Pause.
Man, okay. So you were earlier. He mentioned about the Megan Good situation. So how we feeling about about the Megan Good situation?
Catch me up to speed, y'all know.
So
I watch
Homegirl is
TV.
divorced. They're getting divorced now.
Her and Pastor
Yeah, her and
Dude?
Pastor. Fine.
Shocked.
Who decision was it? His or her?
They
They said it's
mutually.
mutual.
They said they mutually
Probably
decided.
No, it's hers, because anytime it's mutual, and you know us, we stupid. We don't want you to look bad. I just say it's mutual, even though it was you. So you know how man is. We really you get you
I
a
don't
right
know.
one.
I don't know that because I know plenty of men who would love to be like, yeah, she cheated.
But this is my thing. He a
She
pastor.
wasn't right.
They
He
was all.
foul.
It was they was pastor.
She's
they
an
was in there.
alcoholic. What? The girl's giving BT.
What?
She an alcoholic.
I
What?
believe it.
Now she with a pastor. And you
I
telling
believe
me,
it.
You know they was holding hands. And remember he defended her like she's not a hoe or a music video
Don't be
vixen.
talking crazy about Megan Good,
This
that's
my, hey, this
vague.
my. You know, remember he did all
Yeah.
that. So
She-
you telling me even after that you can't stop drinking wine?
It's not about wine. She probably was drinking liquor.
Well, you know what I mean. Period. You can't slow down on that.
But okay, just
You
think
got
about
a
it though.
pastor,
Just
man,
think about it
that
though.
allow you to
She
dress
was
like that.
she was not a retired Hollywood actress. She is a current. She's Megan Good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I assumed that it wasn't gonna work out, but I don't want to speak bad over anybody's marriage.
No,
but
she
if you are
she
actively
wanted that to work,
continuing
but she
into
like drug dealers and shooters.
she don't like drug
Well, she
dealers.
tried
and
to
shit.
You get what I'm talking
She
about?
tried a Christian.
She
and it
it didn't work, and she
And it
like
didn't work.
now. Let's not say let's say entertainer. She live in Atlanta entertainment, so she want her an entertainer type / rapper type whatever. Those right there, you know, those the shade room. That's what get the shade room lights.
I
You
just
date
honestly
niggas
They
like
need
feel
to
that.
hire
like-
me on the shade room because I be talking cash shit and I'll be doing nothing. about
Irie and
nothing.
Moneybag,
listen.
yo, they probably the most couple that be posted.
Cause
on
she's
there.
stupid
Man, I heard her talk for the first time.
and she's stupid.
Man, I thought it was a battery in her. I thought she was like, I thought she was like, you know, you push a hand, and
Hey.
she just and I'm like,
She got the face of shape of a moon pie.
No,
I
they
can't.
said she looked like Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Tank Engine. I hate everybody who said that. If you are one of the people who said that about that girl, I hate you.
Listen,
and I don't like her ankles.
and then they put her face on the train, had it on the tracks.
That's bad, yo. I didn't see that, but that's terrible.
The
Dog,
internet is
It's
undefeated. Y'all knew that.
undefeated. And you know what was crazy part? She looked like she like casting call. The next time they need to call her. Like if they do a live action film for that, they need to just cast her.
I heard her talk. She talked like an adolescent.
No, did you hear her?
I want you to
talking
get a
about-
gun and stop me.
She said
Probably.
her kid ain't gotta go to college. She said my baby ain't gotta go to college. She was talking about how people don't need to go to school, how it's stupid. Basically, she was talking about all that after Megan Thee Stallion graduated.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, if
yeah.
you look like her, you could probably find you a sucker, a dope
If you look
that'll
like
take
who?
care of you.
Like Ari,
Yeah,
Like Thomas the Tank Engine.
these young drug dealers and rappers
like a
coming
moon
up who
pie.
getting
Ain't that what
millions
you
of
said, Jack?
dollars. Of course, they're gonna fall in love with that. That's everything they.
she
they
is
drink.
thicker than a
Shout out to
Snicker.
the nine people still
She
watching.
thicker than chunky peanut butter. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Anything that thick without no. Look, this is what I say. Anything thick like that without cellulite on, I don't trust it. It's gonna something that's
She
gonna
got
give me cancer in
cellulite?
20 years.
She gonna say you like?
Motherfucker gonna slide out the back of her
If
ass.
I'm not mistaken,
Man.
hers is not fake.
I never seen it because I could just look at her and tell her personality was ugly.
Oh yeah, her personality trash.
And then if your personality ugly, I ain't gonna
Nah,
get my
real
penis
booty.
erect.
Real booty got a little dimple to it.
It got dimple and they got a little
It
sag
look
to
like
it.
coagulated gravy.
No matter how
call
far
it
it's
oatmeal.
it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I call oatmeal thick
Yes.
and healthy.
Real booty got a little dent
it
in
do. And
Yeah, I
no
gotta
matter
see
and
some
no matter
cellulite.
how high it sit up, it got a little sag at the bottom.
Yeah.
Cause gravity.
Just have something back there.
Cause gravity.
Yeah, nah.
I'm with women because
Everybody got something back there when you bend it over.
hell no.
Yeah.
First
Yes,
of
it
all,
is.
if you standing up, I can see your booty hole while you standing up. You ain't got no ass.
First
When you
of all-
bend
first
over,
of
I'm gonna be
all-
able to
first
see
of
the
all-
bottom of your kidney. You ain't got no. Hey, ain't no.
Now I can see your hemorrhoids through your cutoffs.
Yo.
That's not it.
Yo, no, you do not.
Standing up.
You do not.
I hate you.
It's to see the
You need to know that.
I'm keeping
I
it a
told you he
buck.
was
So,
ignorant. Didn't I tell you he was ignorant?
so look, man.
yeah.
Look,
IGNANT.
I know. I like women because they got the opposite of what I got. Not just. I'm just
What's
saying,
your
like
type, if you
aesthetically.
don't mind me asking?
I got any woman that you know.
As
that-
long as it don't stink in the dark.
No. Even though hygiene is very high up there with me. Hygiene, if you got immaculate hygiene and one hell of a personality, we definitely going places. I'm not really like I don't date real skinny girls. If I can see a rib
He
cage,
like healthy girls.
I'm thinking xylophone. So I don't want to look at.
Yeah.
So I do like a woman, you know, that got
With
some
a little
weight to
meat,
her.
yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? We both get into bed. I want to hear something crack. You know what I mean? Yeah, so yeah, I like my lady with a little bit of weight, but at the same time, a lot of women are corny. You know, so it's like it's hard for me to be like, man, I want to fuck the shit out of this girl, but you know, she not funny. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just sleeping with a
Cornball.
Or a
Some
mannequin.
Seinfeld actress.
mannequin. You know what I mean?
So ladies on the live, he basically said
Ladies
he
on
like
the live,
thick.
He want a goofball.
He want a Monique.
It's not a goofball. And no, I do not want you to be a comedian. What I want you to do is be able to get a joke and be able to have good timing.
And
That's
have a
it.
quick rebuttal.
Something, yo, just don't be like, hi, I'm pretty. You know, my
I'm pretty.
my areolas are huge. You know, whatever that do it. You know, it don't matter to me. Pancake, Reese cup, whatever you got going, it don't matter. As long as it's more than what I got. That's the only thing I got a problem with. If I got more than you, you're an Asian boy. And I ain't too particular about that. I like women with some weight.
He said he
yo.
don't want no lady boy.
I like shit shaking all the way up to the back of the neck. I like to see some shit. I'm like, yo, I'm causing that.
Dude like back fat to shake a little
Yo.
bit, y'all. He nasty.
7.0. Like crashing waves on the Eastern Atlantic, boy.
He
Beautiful.
said when he smack your ass, he want it to jiggle all the way up to your hairline.
Man, I just want to know that you also
Me
you a
too.
woman, so I'm good with it.
Somebody said, "Cat, it sound like you want me." I'm not saying
Hey,
that
you
out
know
loud.
what? At this point, at the end of the month, we just gonna put you on the auction block. I'm gonna have a whole little center
It sound like you
stage.
for sale,
Yeah, it
bro.
sound like you for sale.
I mean, yeah, we could give it to not the Boys and Girls Club because they've been stealing from niggas for years.
Uh-oh.
But we could try to give them to some type of charity or something. Help a woman get pay somebody to shove her snow.
Cool,
'cause it's a lot of lonely
we
women
got
out
an
here.
after school program. I got you.
Baby, I'm lonely
Yeah.
and somebody shovel mine. Know that. They always have. I ain't never.
For free.
No.
For
But
what?
I don't mind. I'll pay.
Yeah.
For
okay.
what?
There we
Get
go.
what? You talking about shoveling snow?
Yeah.
No, darling. I have
That's
shovels for
that's
that.
one of the funniest
So
memes I
this
ever
is-
seen. It's about hot girl summer, and then the next one it was women out there trying to push that heavy ass snow off the car.
Let me tell you. Fuck you. That was me last.
I already know it was.
One
You was
time.
out there, but I ain't doing this
One
shit.
time, I tried
Doing
to
this
shovel
shit.
my own snow. I pulled something in my bag, and I literally denounced every nigga I knew. I blocked all the niggas. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't come shovel my snow. You just coochie. Fuck you.
Nah,
It said 3 inches fell last night.
nah.
I don't need to call
I
y'all.
don't need-
It fell 3 inches. That means
That mean you know I need help. Fuck you talking about?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. I've
Yeah,
never.
I shovel my friends.
I've
my
never.
female friends that ain't got no man. I shovel their snow.
Oh, you a good.
Yeah,
stand-up.
but they got to deal with an asshole too, because I leave a receipt, and it's just all the negative time that's gonna take me to find a good nigga. And I write that out.
I told you he really not shit.
No,
I have.
am-
Reformed.
Absolutely, I'm a recovering asshole.
No, I have never shoveled my own snow. Never.
That's a
I
cocky
I
thing.
called myself.
That's beautiful.
I called
It is
myself trying to
beautiful,
help
but it's
my
cocky.
daddy when I still lived at home. My mama, like, I went outside, like, oh, just to see what it was about one time. Dog, I stuffed it in the snow and tried to lift it up and said, nah, this ain't for me, bro. Left the whole shovel outside and went back in the house.
Women, man, that's one of the reasons why we here, yo. You know what I mean? Fix a sink, change a tire, change oil, shovel snow. It's part of the worth. You know what I mean? And y'all take it for granted. It's right now. It's a man struggling, getting up an extra 30 minutes early so he could take the snow off of your car and his car, and she in there acting like the Wicked Witch of the East and shit. This man out here shoveling, and they ain't going nowhere because they think if I leave, then I look like the typical guy. What, smart?
My
Get
homegirl
out of there,
said
bro.
I got weak wrist. I can't.
Hey, listen, I got weak will. I'm not.
There
It
we
ain't
go.
about whether I can or can't. It's about the fact that I'm not.
And you shouldn't. And I believe too, if you are a pretty charismatic woman, and you got a good personality, you should definitely use it to get man to do what y'all want him to do.
You see me bartend, you know. I don't take
Yeah, I
out
know.
garbage. I
You
don't
know,
carry
you ain't-
shit.
You don't have to
I don't do
because
that.
that's how the world works. When you pretty, got a personality, and you smell good, you can go far.
You know, but I know musty bitches catching all type of.
You wanna know why?
Man,
Because
they be
they got-
musty at the top and the bottom,
They
getting
got-
all play.
They got low self-esteem.
My homegirl said, "Tell him the next snow day he can come to on 35th Street. Add me to the list." What you said, Diddy? Since you want to be helped,
since,
this my address.
since this what you do, you know.
Yeah, I do it for my friends because I know, they single, and I be like, damn, you struggling.
Huh?
Sharice say she on the way.
Cool. Period.
No, let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie to you. What's up, Kendra? What up, Crystal? It's a bunch of musty chicks I know, and when I say musty, like I know for a
Oh, yeah,
fact the
to make
back of
you
their
cry.
butt cheeks is black.
Ooh.
And like these chicks they got phone calls every day. They out there on vacations with their mans and whatevs, and I can't get a phone call back. And I'm like, I can't be fat and funky at the same time. You feel me, baby? Like I can't.
That's
be
what
fat
I
and
can't
funky.
do.
I chose the struggle. You see the struggle, right?
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
no way in gay hell you gonna catch
It
me
ain't gonna
funky.
be nothing else but this. You
For
know
sure.
what I mean?
So when I'm like, baby, I'll take care of me. I'm pretty cute. You know what else? Why you don't call me that?
You sing?
Well, y'all not
You
thinking.
sing,
Y'all
you
not thinking
employed,
about the
you know what I'm
guys.
saying?
Right.
Most guys out here, hygiene is terrible. That's what put me in the top 10%
He
in
does say
Milwaukee.
that all the time. He's
I'm
like,
in
I
the
always
top
smell good and I'm
10%
clean.
because I'm clean. I wash my ass
He is
sometimes
clean,
as an
guys.
excuse.
It's the socks for me.
Thank you, I appreciate it. You gotta match the underwear and the watch. You know when you're trying to.
You
do
look like the
something.
tax collectors in
keep up.
2021. Like, I
GA
like it.
downtown.
Right, I like it.
Give it very much.
You look like you done trial my nigga in jail or
you need
something.
a cheeseburger? Want me to get your Mountain Dew? You need a Coke? Look at that. No, but
Look at that.
no, women should. Yeah, if you got, it's rough out here. Okay.
Okay.
If you are a pretty woman,
Uh-huh.
you got personality and you smell good and you cute, no, you shouldn't have to shovel your snow. You bring a great deal already, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not a simp. It just is what it is. My nigga, you got testosterone. You telling me you can't shovel yours and hers and she next door? What was it going to take you an extra 5 minutes? Just do it. She live there by herself.
Look at her.
She live there by herself. When she take the trash out, you need to look out the back window to be like, yo, make sure she all right, big ass.
Can I
big
tell you
head ass.
getting plenty action on my live? Wait
I
till
mean,
he's
he
on.
is getting all the
Wait for him.
action for sure. Wave.
Oh, hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
I told y'all. All right.
Single say he ain't got no kids.
Listen,
I
he
know
ain't
how
got no
cute Asian
kids.
bitches,
He
I ain't
ain't
gonna lie
never
to you.
been married. He dressed nice.
Like old Jenny, my
Hey,
He work. He got a good job, y'all.
Yo,
I know where he work
look,
at.
I love black women with a passion. I do. I went to University.
And he
of
went through his
Texas.
fuckboy stage already, y'all.
Yeah, I went through that. I got it in advertising and communication, and I got a minor in psychology, teenage behavior.
That's
in
why.
teens.
That's why he got. That's why he got issues, y'all, because he really be fucking with your head.
Well, first of all, I know I was fucked up growing up, and it wasn't no excuse. You know, like my dad was there, my mom was there, I had grandparents and shit, uncle, brothers, but something just wasn't clicking right. I didn't know what was going on. But I mean, I started off kind of rough. I was fat, stanky with a lazy eye, so I was a.
See, that's when I said he was struggling
It was
in his
a
childhood.
yeah, it was a trifecta of come talk about me. I was easy, so I get bullied by women mostly. And plus, I was no fighter. So I got to a point where, I started getting taller. I started losing weight. I grew my hair out. And, I was wearing the glasses that had the medicated lens on it and shit. You know what I mean? I went through that. And then I started slimming up. And then I had my first fight. And I'm like, yo, I got hands. And once I realized.
Once he realized he could fight.
Yeah, when I realized I could fight, I was like, yo, what am I afraid of? Like, anything now at this stage of my life as a kid is going to resort to the worst thing ever, which is fighting. So once I was like, yo, I'll fight anybody anywhere, I stopped, and then too, I moved in with my grandparents. They always had running water so I could wash my ass. You know what I'm saying? The water was never turned off. So when I started getting some confidence by myself, I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to use these powers for evil. I had to get some get back. Women destroyed me, I thought at the time.
And so he destroyed women for a
Yeah,
while.
but I did it in a nice way.
He was a fuckboy.
No, the reason what make me kind of a fuckboy because I did it in a nice way. Yeah, I talked to you for a little bit, a few weeks. I take your trash out. I come change
He
your
was
tire and all
shoveling
that.
snow, changing
whatever.
tires.
And then one day I get up and I be like, yo, I can't talk to her no more. And then I just leave. That's what I used to do. I just leave. Or I leverage what I had.
What that sound like?
Love
them
she
and
knew,
leave them.
she knew I was nice, and she knew I didn't want anything from her. Because a lot of women, I never, like I said, my hit list low as mud. It's less than 10. I'll tell anybody my hit list low. So it ain't
He do
really
say
the
that all the
sex.
time. Not that I believe it, but
It ain't the sex for me. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was a control. That was it. Like I got so much left, I could do what the fuck I want. I used to get drunk and then I go to the nearest girl house I knew just so I could fall asleep on the couch because I didn't want to get caught with a DUI. I exchange me being nice for clemency somewhere when I'm driving drunk.
and y'all, I'm a talk nice about him, even though I said earlier that every time I see him, I want to fight him. He is a
Damn.
good friend though. I'll give it to you. He's a good friend.
Yo,
he
right.
did-
Never
he
gave you
refused
no
to
creepy
come.
vibes,
Listen,
right?
I don't know if I
I
have a
love the
boyfriend.
waist.
Yeah, did I have a boyfriend or whatever? But I
Yeah,
remember
you
for
had
a
a
while
boyfriend.
he would not step foot in my house. Like he would
Nope.
pull up outside, and I would have to come outside to talk to him. He would not come in my house.
Oh man, that's
At
his
my apartment.
territory.
He was like, "You got a nigga. I'm not coming to your house." He would pull
Yeah.
up outside.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I'm not finna disrespect that man like that.
He was
I'm not
like,
finna do
"You
it.
sad? Come on, let's go get some drinks." Cool.
Yeah, go
But he
get
would not
drinks.
come in my house.
Yeah, man, never force myself. But like I said, I hug above the waist. No, I'm not. No, I'm a gentleman, yo. By
Now.
design.
Now,
I wonder what you look like ugly.
What the, I got a baby with 50.
and he used to run track. That's
Yeah,
when
I
he
used to
started
run
slimming
track.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I got about 200.
All right.
What my topic was? What your topic was?
Our
We
topic
are
is
just chit-chatting
man
at this point.
man
man-
logic
yeah,
versus
man logic,
women
women
logic.
logic, yeah.
Okay. So, matter of fact, let's start with the topic. So, there is several things that we can bring to the forefront for this topic.
Okay, let's hear this.
So, you mentioned talking about what is the bare minimum sexually in a relationship, man logic versus women logic.
Yeah.
So, as a man, what do you feel like the bare minimum in a relationship sexually is?
I don't want to take the mantle of saying for all men. I definitely speak for majority and those who haven't thought
So
about this.
if majority always wins, so you basically talking for all of them.
Well, I'm hoping I'm talking for all. I hope they all feel the same way I feel.
My homegirl said, I ain't got no waist. Where you hugging?
That's the one.
You said, fupa up.
Gotta put that on the shirt. Gotta put that on the shirt.
Get my credit first.
Hey,
Right,
absolutely.
listen.
Kag said it first. That's a hit. For me, I think it's a turn on for me where like my woman like it, like she want to do it, like at the same time I want to do it. I think that's a turn on. So like if I like early in the morning I reach over, put a little hey, how you doing? Knock on on the back door.
So we got 3 times a week over here on mine.
3 times a week. No, I think how much ever you got time for it. Okay, baby, you got to get up at 5 a.m. What is this, 11 right now? Okay, so you just want the first act.
Not
know
the
what I'm saying?
first
Trying
act.
to get a little body shock to go to sleep, or you trying?
You know what I'm
to
saying?
get
Or
the
you right? Are
You
you trying to
know,
get up at
it wakes
at
me up, though.
4:15, 4:45, and it ain't gonna be all out. It's gonna be enough to get your your motor going about your business. You know what I mean?
keep you skipping through the day.
Okay, so I got a question, and I thought maybe it's just me. 1 time gonna wake me up. 2 or 3 times gonna put me back to sleep.
2 or 3
so
times.
like if you feel
Damn,
like
that's dehydration. That's
I'm just saying, no, honestly though, like if you
Two
feel
or 3
like
times.
that's gonna put me back, if you want to put me to sleep, like 1 time not gonna do it. I'm gonna be up.
Oh,
I'm gonna
well,
be like the Energizer Bunny.
you
Like
gonna
once
be
we get done, I'm
you
gonna be
gonna
like, whoo.
Are you gonna be taking some phantom naps with me and shit? Cause
You got a good one in you.
man, yo, I'm gonna tell you, hey, yo. Now look, in one night, yeah, I early 20s, 4 times, because me, I wasn't like hopping on everything. So then when I did get something, I was like, oh shit.
But listen, that 1 time doesn't have to be necessarily you. It could be like me twice
First of
before
all,
you get yours.
I don't count in a relationship. How I count, I don't count like that. Like mine ain't really. Okay, how I said is you gotta have perfect timing. So you don't have to be perfect. You just have perfect timing. If you really watching your man like that, your nigga, like, oh, okay, he got out the shower, he recorded it, his episode of Power, or he wants some ass. Let me just go ahead and hop on right now. He's like, oh shit, I didn't have to ask, oh
Yeah.
shit, drive him crazy because when you just like I said, perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if perfect timing is every time like you get out the shower and you had two glasses of wine, that's your perfect time. Mm-hmm. If that's every night or 4 nights a week, I'm happy to oblige. I'm with you. I'm with you. You bad. Of course, you think I don't enjoy sex with you? I got you.
But you know what's crazy? Some people.
That's why you
legit
here.
be
Why wouldn't I
like-
be smashing?
And especially if we living together.
So I feel like if you live,
I'm gonna fuck you while you cutting apples.
If we live together,
If we live together,
I need it all the time.
Okay, you know what?
All the time.
Maybe I just be fucking with the wrong people. Cause like it be like a this day, and then it be like, but I want it every day.
I done had.
if you available, hey, if I'm going through
I'm
some
available
shit,
every day.
if I'm going through some shit that
if
day,
we
I'm
together,
available every
if
day.
I'm available every day, several times a day, if you want
Well,
it to
that's
be.
why I always say
Before
women should
work,
say-
on lunch
have
break,
say-so.
after work.
Well, that's why I
Before
said
we go to
women should
sleep.
have say so. I think women should put the number of like on the cap, and then the guy should bring it to a realistic amount.
I believe that women literally are the freaks. I believe men are not. I believe that
We freaks because
we
y'all
want
we
it
think
more
y'all
than
like
y'all
that.
do. And then when we tell y'all how much we want it, we sound like horn dogs.
So, and
That's how I feel.
And I feel like it changes with the type of sex that you have in a relationship. Like sometimes guys don't realize, like for me personally in this stage of my life, like I'm not just a type of girl. Like I need the whole
Foreplay,
shebang. Right? Yeah, I need like I
Yeah.
need you to
Like,
come
y'all
in
to
with
see the
it.
background
Yeah,
for
make
me.
me
Get me
wanna
together.
because if you
Okay.
don't, I'm gonna be over it.
I feel you.
Like she don't even she
Old R. Kelly before I found out he was a
she has her
molester.
own she went to high
Agreed.
school.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Play that
You was
shit.
talking some shit. I was like, yeah,
Play
that makes
shit.
sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Listen, but
that
I'm
nigga
just
had
saying,
12
though.
plays, not 4 of them. He had
Baby,
12.
Right, but you get what I'm saying? Like
No,
I just can't
100% agree. Especially now when you get a little bit older, you be like, yo, I want you to work for a little bit. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, show a nigga a few dollars. You know what I mean? Like, make me feel like I'm something.
because before it was like we doing it just to do it. Now it's like, oh, we got a little more connection. Like we adults. Like it's a mood. It's a whole sex is an
Yeah, because
experience
you don't know when you're younger. You don't
versus
know.
an act.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So, well, yeah, I'm kind of the same way, but I'm also, I'm down for whatever my lady down for, and
I
that's
can't-
what get me.
I
If-
can't even get it right for you if I ain't if I don't like you.
Like some women I dated, you know, they needed, you know, some courage, you know, right? So they had to drink, you know, for them to, you know, to get to a point where they feel like I would judge them, like
they could release their
you know.
inhibitions.
So then you be like, you know, I was drunk last night. No, you went in there and got that shit out the closet. You know what I mean? Like you can't sit up here and fool. Hey, look, I'm not gonna judge you, yo.
yeah.
Put your
So-
offer out on the table. Let me
Some
look
women
over
aren't
it.
comfortable until they feel like they're in a place of inebriation.
You have
Yeah,
to
absolutely. Because this guy's out
Meanwhile, you
there.
can catch this sober.
completely.
I'm talking about I ain't
Completely.
got to have no weed. I ain't got to
But
have
I'm
this
saying
drink.
though, because
Nothing.
a lot of women are shy about that.
All I need is the, hey, where you at? I'm on the way.
No, but
So
I'm
wait,
saying, like,
wait. They said you can't have sex every day and think that your relationship will be long lasting.
Who is that?
The
They're
sex will
stupid.
be boring, and you have to give the sexual build up time
They're
to
stupid.
happen.
If you let me tell you something. If you're with somebody and you really like heavily fuck with that person,
Every
the
time
sex
you
ain't gonna
see
do nothing
them,
but get better because
it
y'all
gets
gonna learn
better.
each other.
so
You gonna learn what he
so-
like. You gonna learn what she like, and you gonna learn how y'all can enjoy each other, how to make it last a little
Right.
longer.
So I agree and I don't agree. I agree with everything Kat said, and I get what you're saying because yes, sometimes it becomes a chore. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I've heard that from people in marriages where it be like it's so many other things added to our relationship.
They're not doing it
kids.
right. It's not a
bills.
chore.
not doing
No,
it
but
That
right,
is
I'm
yo.
literally
saying-
supposed to be the after the bills, after the kids, after the job. It's me and my man.
Right, but what
And
I'm
he making
saying
me feel
is,
good from all the bullshit.
but what I'm saying is,
That's what that
I
is.
get it because I've been in situations where I've been like, dog, my day has been stressful as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. And I ain't with it today. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I can't
absolutely.
imagine having multiple kids at home, being with my husband, both of us going to work, then we come back, I done cooked, the kids is young, they yelling and screaming, and then by the time I get to bed, like, nah.
No, you,
Can I-
you
can
have
I
the
say
wrong
this?
idea. You listen, they got the newfangled shit now, the new melatonin spray. Everybody's
Let me-
taking that
let-
one.
let
She
me-
said the whole house go to
30 minutes.
Let me say this. I think when you and your lady or your man, whoever, when y'all vibing, you gonna find times to fuck. When y'all
For
really
sure.
want, when y'all
But
really, when
is
y'all,
it every day?
ain't no
My
but.
homegirl said
No,
I
no,
could
no.
definitely have sex in Bay Area.
It ain't no but. It's
Okay.
yo. I'm so much into this motherfucker. I gotta have you. I gotta have you all the
every
time.
day.
Don't you know? Like I don't feel like my day has been gone until your vagina's on my chin. Like when you
Yeah.
get like that, you gonna find times to fuck. You gonna be like, look, little Maddie
No.
sleep. You know, you gonna wake up in 10 minutes.
Thick. He definitely be sitting vagina on his
They trying
chin.
to
Oh
wet
my
your
God.
beard up. Yes.
He definitely be sitting vagina on
Yes.
his chin.
Yes.
I appreciate that. So
They appreciate
Yes,
you, bro. That's why
they
your
is
shit's
loving
so
you.
full.
They is
Listen.
loving you. No, I get
That
what you're
look
saying,
moisturized,
and
it
I've
ain't even
also
dry.
been there too. Where every time I look at you, you know what I'm saying? Don't die on my couch. Die on. Hey.
let's go get a lot of.
They gonna be like, because
I'm
I hate.
be adding you to my social media right after this. I know you're a guy.
And I don't even think he don't got Facebook. You got Instagram, right?
I got Instagram.
You got Instagram, but you don't got
Yeah.
Facebook.
I don't got Facebook.
He real low key.
I got Facebook, but I forgot to log in it. You know, he want you to send in a fingerprint, a blood sample to
Fuck
get
all
it
that.
back.
They want your last known hair sample.
Yo, ask for your whole social.
They do. They don't play with you.
And a phone bill. They was like, yo, we need a copy of your I'm like, oh, y'all nah. And y'all know about that app on your phone too. I mean that setting in Facebook
Hit the right side in a little
where it shows everything that you do on your phone.
No.
Yeah, that's on
It's where?
Facebook. It's on Facebook. If you go through your settings, there's something in there where they call it something tracking.
Uh-huh.
And I checked on there. They saw
I
even
saw my
my
tracking off.
No, this is a different tracking. This
Oh.
is a tracking of what you do. Like it had like what time I was playing the game on my phone,
Even when I
to
be
how long I was
watching-
on Tumblr.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it.
Yes.
Yeah, no, seriously, because
I'm gonna show you as soon
I
as we
re-
get off of this. I'm gonna show y'all.
and I realized that because as soon as you say something or you mention that
Oh,
you
they
want
already know.
something, they already know. You
My
start seeing
homegirl
the
said
ads.
Dip the right side in a little more. This part.
I don't have a comb on me.
No, she talking about dipping in coochie a little more.
Oh, that's funny.
She
That's
said,
It's a little
she said
dry
you
on
need a
the
little more
right.
coochie on the right side.
He probably left-handed. You left-handed or right-handed?
I am. Ooh,
I'm ambidextrous, though. I can't.
your live going crazy.
My life
Yo-
is crazy.
I can write with both hands.
I got a homeboy from Chi-Town said Milwaukee women got good sex. Facts.
Factual.
Ain't
Shout out
nothing
to
else
the
to do.
MKE.
Yeah, listen,
Ain't
listen,
nothing else
listen.
to do.
There's plenty other stuff to do. What you
No,
mean?
I
In
say
Milwaukee?
ain't
No,
nothing-
it ain't shit else to
Ain't
do.
shit to do.
Y'all, where y'all be at? I be when I get in my moods to be out, because right now I'm not in my
You
moods
have to take
be
us on a
out.
field trip.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. See, I got you. I
real.
got a few spots I can take y'all.
You definitely gonna have to take the
I got
dosers
y'all.
on a field trip.
I got
because,
you. We gonna have a day out with Shay. That's what we
Yeah,
gonna do.
you're gonna have
I
to.
knew
Because
that.
I
Where I be
definitely,
at. I'm with him.
especially during the summer. Ooh, baby.
It ain't nothing to do in Milwaukee before.
I had an ex tell me that his favorite version of Shay was Summer Shay. I said, "Well, what the fuck is Summer Shay?" He was
Riding
like, "You a
titties
ball." He was like, "You a ball in the summertime." You said,
That's
"Baby,
'cause
I
of that.
seen her titties in the summertime." Why
I
you
like-
wait?
I
Why
like
does
the
Cat say
wintertime.
all the good stuff out the mic? She dropped the mic and be like, "Yeah, I see." She dropped the mic and was like, "Yeah, I see them titties in the summertime."
Well,
Them
you know the
summertime is it.
wintertime bring up some type of weather depression and shit. You know.
Yeah,
it's
I do
cold.
get. I do have
man.
seasonal depression. Nah,
I used
I
to
got
work for
purple
white
toes
folks-
right now.
When I used to work for white folks, and I used to saw women, you know, they'll be having them pants, and then you look down, you see that crust thing come up.
Yeah.
You got the purple joints. There you go.
And you know, I don't like purple toes.
Well,
My toes
who's
are purple, but
who-
they old. I'm not pulling my feet up.
I just got these done. Somebody got to see these.
I saw a meme. It said some shit like,
Wow.
I need her hair.
Wow, I just gotta. I am a lot more fun in the summertime. Okay, it ain't nothing to do in the wintertime. It's cold, and I have low iron.
Oh, I went
I be
last
at the
week.
crib. If you want to get me out,
I go
you can
once
get
a
me
week.
out.
I mean, once a month.
I'm just saying.
Nail bar on by Bradley.
Okay, so we talked about that.
But yeah, that's good because a lot of women should. I always think the opposite. You know, most men, you know, we ashy, we stanky, and we know we rough. So I always think, you know, in my mind, a woman is the opposite. So she always got smooth feet, smooth hands, and I do my best to make sure I'm you know, keeping up on my shit
He only
too.
keep his hands and his feet clean.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
Y'all need to find this brother on Instagram.
And for a
'cause
rule,
he's super available.
No
to see.
man should be walking out with his feet out. I don't give a fuck how hot it is. You shouldn't be wearing thong sandals at all. You wear
No,
slides
Fred,
with the
what are you
thick
talking
socks.
about?
No man should have his feet out in public. It should be a law.
Why?
What if they got
No,
nice feet?
I don't. Look, my joints ain't shot, but no man feet should ever see sun. Only time your feet should be out is that time it takes you from when you
So
got
what
the
you saying is
shower.
your feet is light
dry.
skin because you don't never keep them out in the
You
sun.
fucking right,
So you don't never get no vitamin C and stuff in your feet.
yo. My socks go on right after the moisturizer does. Your feet shouldn't be out. And then if you haven't, that's why a lot of y'all niggas can't pull out because you wearing ankle socks. It ain't no grip. You wear dress socks with the padding. Because with the padding, you got all the grip in the world to pull out. That's why y'all got
You
kids.
He said y'all can't
put
put
the grip on the
Yes,
Hey,
yes.
Yo, I got them on right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I got hit with a dude and he had on some Timbs. He was like, "Hold on, let me go put my shoes on real fast." I was like, "You went to put on the Timbs, ass naked with socks and Timbs on."
And he was he that drug dealer?
Nah, he wasn't a drug dealer.
Oh, okay.
He was a stripper.
Come on, Tim.
My nigga, oh man, my nigga dated a stripper.
I didn't say anything about date. I said I got hit by.
Oh, hit by a
Yeah,
stripper.
yeah.
Was he doing all that shit they be doing on the poles in the
And you know what's crazy? I do not. Okay,
He
listen.
did he?
Man logic versus women logic.
Oh, for
I
sure.
do not like male strippers. Like I prefer
don't
not to
think-
see
I
a
don't
male.
All
think
male strippers
everybody
gay.
do.
Fight me. All of y'all.
I think
I
only
know a
women-
few
all
and
of
they
y'all.
not gay.
If you flicking dick in front of bitches for 2 and 3 hours and you ain't fucked the bitch yet, you're gay.
Listen,
Yo,
I know a
That's
few who
that's
ain't
for
gay
women
for
that's
sure.
45 and up.
But
That's for women
I'm
that's 40.
not,
I'm not
I
45.
cannot pay to go see somebody gyrate his penis in my face. Like
I
I
just
do
seen him
not
slapping
like
on
it.
the girl face. I danced twice in my life. I was struggling. It got a little low. Okay.
Okay.
Got a little low.
Trying
Hey,
to make them ends
hey,
meet.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Just for a summer.
Hey,
You know
turn
what
the
I mean?
camera on them. Show the people a little bit of your
I'm
moves.
not finna do that.
Y'all, I ain't
They
gonna
gonna be
lie.
like, this is crazy.
He got,
But no, keep it a fuck. I did it
this
twice.
ain't my podcast.
I did
Y'all.
it twice. And you know what? I could not look at myself in the mirror afterwards, yo.
We'll figure out what's happening after
At
this.
all. I could not.
Ah, Jazz.
I was in that bathroom.
Jazz said, "Can we take her to the strip club, baby? Which one you want to go to? We can go to Chicago. We can go to the factory. They got BYOB.
No,
you
y'all
bring
can
your
go
own
to the new
beverage.
Cheetah Club. I'm not big on
We
strip
not
clubs.
going to no Cheetah
Yo,
Club.
they
First of
revamped
all,
the
Cheetah
whole
Club not
place.
even open. It's called.
They revamped the whole
yeah,
place.
changed
It's
the
called.
thing,
What is
yeah.
it called now? It's
But it still got the Cheetah Club sign out there.
yeah, but it's called something else
but,
now.
But now they got. I went my
Exoticas.
Yeah, both of my friends dragged me there. They know I'm not fancy on strip
It was
clubs.
good
I
to
hate
you.
them.
The strippers was good to you.
They always nice to me. You know, they was trying to buy me. They try to get me drunk and shit. You know how it go.
Because you like a motherfucking
No,
executive.
I went went to the strip club
Could
in
be. They
Miami.
be like, oh, he got the money.
He got the money.
I went to
and
be
they know
like,
I came in here with a $2 bill.
not a $2 bill.
When y'all figure out,
I got a
$2.
$2 bill, and y'all two figure it out.
I got you,
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you this, and I want $1 back.
man.
So I give it to the next one.
No,
Next one.
no. Usually my goal is to walk out with more money. Now, it ain't me just be reaching out picking up money. I try to get a dancer to buy me a
My homeboy
drink,
said
and then
factory
maybe
ain't
I
shit.
buy
Go to
you,
Oceans.
I buy you a dance. If a stripper buys me a drink, then I buy a dance from her.
Hey, I went to. Okay.
That's even exchange. It's the same $10.
listen.
That's why I do it.
I went.
And I'm paying more because the drink only $8. You want $25 for a dance. And
I
it-
went to Gold
and the
Diggers
DJ
one
ain't
time.
shit. Gold Diggers.
I went to Gold Diggers.
I never
one
been there.
time.
I'm not a big stripper.
And I went to a friend of mine who is now deceased.
Oh,
Where you go? Make it smart. Yes. So I went with a friend of mine who is now deceased. Rest in peace.
Oh, God
And
bless the dead.
he
God
was
bless
like,
the
you
dead.
remember him? He used to work at Tandem.
Yeah.
So he was like, hey, can you drop me off? I was like, cool. And he was like, hey, let's stop it here real fast. I'm gonna buy you a drink. I was like, cool.
He
We
wanted to
went
go
to
to
Gold
Gold
Diggers.
Diggers.
Folks, I want to go. I have never had a stripper walk up to me and ask me, did I want a tipper? You like that dance? You don't want to tip
Yo.
me? No, and she was old. No, grandma.
Oh, she bold. If she older too, she bold.
She listen. I was
She
like,
bold.
ma'am, no, ma'am. Jasmine said we got to take her to the strip club. We can definitely go. I prefer Chicago strip clubs instead of Milwaukee strip clubs. What is Ocean?
He said factory ain't shit.
Factory? Hey, I don't know. The last time I went to Factory, it's been a few
Oh, I thought
years.
she was going.
However, hey, they was nice. I was in there throwing it with them. You know what I'm saying? I was with them. I made my friend throw up because you know they don't let you take open alcohol back out. So you bring in
You made her
alcohol.
down it?
It was him. I took
Oh,
my,
you made- oh,
I take,
my
I
boy,
took
okay.
I took my Brian.
Brian, yeah.
I took Brian to the strip club for the first
thank you. I
time.
appreciate that, young lady.
And he had never been to the strip club. So I took Brian to the strip club and I had to teach him how to smack the stripper's ass. I got videos.
That
And
is
I made
hilarious.
him throw up.
Damn.
Because they don't let you take your alcohol bottle if it's open. They don't let you
like a
bring it
night
back
out
out.
with the boys.
Huh?
I don't want to see no dude.
I don't want to see no dudes either. I like.
Y'all let your man strip for you?
No, what you stripping for me for? Get naked. When I come in here, just be naked.
I'm talking about the dance. Like, yo.
No, what you dancing for?
Didn't you hear the beginning of this conversation how I'm into drug dealers? You think them niggas are shit?
Hell no. Some is though, because all
First of all, and if you ask a drug dealer to strip for you, first of all, I don't even want to know the song selection that they choosing. Like, don't you come up
I
in
got
here.
612s. I got 612s.
I'm talking about how much money you got. A lot. How many people you shot? A lot. Like,
Y'all want some
Talking about some,
hardcore
where's
ass-
Corbin?
you about to run a lot.
and that's why I'm not high on the pick a chain, because I do listen to trap music. I enjoy it thoroughly, but I'm more of an alternative late 90s type nigga.
I don't listen to trap
okay.
music.
I like 90s, 80s, 70s. I like rock. You know, I like alternative rock. I love trap music. Yeah, but
Nah.
I enjoy to listen to some. You know, I like 90s
You a
R&B.
well-rounded brother. There's
He
nothing wrong
is.
with you.
Yeah,
He
so
is.
so when a woman come in and she hear me playing a Pearl Jam song and she was like, "This ain't sexy," I'm like, "Yo, you gotta listen to the words."
They probably don't comprehend.
She don't
big
know.
She don't.
She
I had
don't
one.
know.
I had one young lady she was ecstatic that all the hours of my stove worked.
So who was she
I give
dealing with that
everybody
they
a
wasn't?
chance.
That they wasn't.
I give everybody a
You an
chance.
equal opportunity employer.
Yo, hey.
Obviously, because I don't understand.
Yo, I didn't date women who.
Why is that a
was-
thing?
Why is that a thing?
Look, like I said, I go based upon energy. Way before niggas start talking about vibes and all that other shit, I was always an energy person. I can see color on people. So if I'm talking with you, I'm interacting, and I see like, damn, she get jokes. She used to watch Alf. You know what I'm saying? Like she knows shit. Okay.
Yes.
I'm
hate him.
finna rock with you. Let's go ahead up to whatever. You know, we can get a I don't know, egg skillet or whatever the fuck, so we can talk some more. Boom, boom, boom. So then now it's like, you know, we texting, we doing whatever. I'm like, you know what? She's pretty chill. You know what I mean? Let me go hang out with her. And that's how the equal opportunity works. I'm just like not gonna talk to you because your ratio bad, or like your you know, like you still write letters to a nigga in jail. He was your first love. Like I'm not gonna fault you for shit like that.
My friend said it's special that you even have your own house because a lot of them don't.
Well, yeah, for the most part, we make bad decisions.
You live alone.
We got, you know.
He
Y'all,
doesn't
he
stay
not
with
a
his mama.
homosexual. I need him.
Dude said he got a house. He
Are
got
you
a
available?
Hey,
Like,
wait,
the
hold on,
world
wait.
needs to
Pete,
know.
turn it around to me. Hey y'all, and what you got, a Charger? What's that, a Charger outside?
No, it's a Mustang.
A Mustang. He has a Mustang outside.
And it's a
it's
a
silver.
5.0.
And-
It ain't no V6.
And when he hit
'cause
it,
you
it's like,
cheated. Yeah, for you cats out there talking about
Yeah.
you getting money. No, you're not, because you bought a V6. That's a sedan now. If you buy a Charger, that's a
You bought a
V6.
mom car.
That's a sedan.
You said you a soccer mom.
You don't got no V8 in there. I don't want to hear. You did not pay the extra $15,000 for
No.
that motor in there.
He got a job. He not homeless. He's single.
Yeah, I work for myself.
And I can see his nuts in his pants. He's all right. He's all right.
Adjust yourself, son. Adjust yourself.
Don't.
You don't know my people. My people we go
All right, so
cover it up then, son. All I'm saying.
yeah, I'm not shocked, man.
And he smell good, and he wear jewelry.
Thank you. I try to, black owned, made this, so you gotta buy it. The watch is black owned. So
All I'm saying, if being a madam is my portion, Lord, I can start with him because I will put him right on the seller's block. Okay.
Yo, you see what happens when a male? See what happens, males, when you when your nails be clean and you know how to wash your ass.
Can you stand up and give the people a 360?
I have on a suit.
Stand up and can you give the people
You
a
look
360?
nice.
You look nice.
Let every see what you got. Let
Right. Come on, show.
let grandmama see what you do. You all right?
Turn around every now and then again.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Turn around. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, fellas, when you buy a suit, all you gotta do is spend $60 to get it tailored, and then make any suit look like it's worth $1,000.
For sure.
Don't be cheap. If you already bought the suit already, you might as well spend extra $10 on the socks and get you a good pair of dress shoes.
Uh-huh. And I gotta picture you at Truth in a nice button up with a vest on.
I had a vest on.
Yep,
I look like a nigga that'll rob you.
for sure. He look like a nigga that'll rob you and smell good while doing it. Like you don't even be mad. The nigga take your wallet and he
I
just.
won't take your debit cards. I'm like, sweetheart, I know it's a lot for you to turn all these off. All right, God bless you. And then I won't
Cash out.
I'm not gonna check your child.
You shouldn't have had $200 in your pocket, sweetheart. That's how you get stuck. Here, go on, go that way.
Go on that way. Take these cards with you.
You know I love you. All right, get out of here.
As I robbed your.
She, my friend said, "Oh, and you can hang your suits. Just stop talking. You ruining the moment." Basically, you eye candy at this point.
They literally.
They are eating you up, boy.
They
You
trying
out
to
here
find
looking
your
like
Instagram
candy
right now.
yams.
Tell them so they can follow you.
My Instagram.
Where your mic go, baby?
I'm looking for it.
I think it slid behind me. Here you go.
There you go. All right. So it's an actor named Gray. It's ANACTORNAMED.
Y'all know I don't even follow him on
GREY.
Instagram. That's wild.
I'm into.
You don't have to because it's boring. I spend so much time enjoying life. I forget that I need to record it. You know what I mean? So
He
if I'm
does.
out there.
You don't need to record it.
Yeah, I see a whatever, a grass full of swines or whatever. I'm like, damn, look at this shit. This shit crazy.
I'll agree. I literally got social media. I post pictures every once in a while just to make sure people are looking halfway.
Oh, that's
But
how we
I-
make people know you alive.
I literally don't post them for real. I got a bunch of memories like won't ever see my social media, just cause.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like it's not as special.
It's not as special.
Yeah.
My
I can just
Snapchat
post,
get it all.
You know, I can post a simple selfie, take a line from any song, as stupid as it is.
Especially when I got a picture of that UFO. I'm
So
not
wait.
posting
So
that.
question.
Send it to me.
Earlier,
All right.
she for real. Earlier, you said that women do not think logically.
Nope. And I don't mean it in a bad
Elaborate.
way. I don't mean it in a bad way.
Elaborate.
So, okay, you know how, okay, in an instance like this where, you got this guy and he's real nice, he got dimples and shit and a gap and, whatever.
Ooh,
and
the gap.
It's the dimples and the gap. It's the
And
combo.
right.
The dimples. You can't put nothing between the dimples.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Definitely.
that's,
I stick my tongue in dimples. Like, come here, let me kiss your cheek.
oh,
You look like a bitch that suck belly buttons with your nasty
I
ass.
don't. I just like dimples. I don't suck, especially on a nigga belly button. No, that nigga
No,
don't know.
nigga, man. Hey, man, get a
You be like-
Q-tip, man. Wash your ass, B. You understand what I'm saying? And make sure you use
You
two
look at
towels.
nigga belly button.
For your face and your body.
Face and
Teach
your body.
today, preacher.
And if you only got one towel because you low on the washcloths, go face to feet, man.
Yep. Start from the top and work
face
your
to
way
feet,
down.
man. All right,
Yeah.
and rinse that towel out. That's the reason why I smell like that in the bathroom. All because you squeeze it out. It ain't done yet, man. Wait till all the suds is out. It's dirty, stanky. You still in that wash rag, And if you do have a young lady over, don't use that same wash rag on her. It's 2 different wash rags. One to wash your body and one to wash off the ecstasy. You get 2 different wash rags.
To wash off the ecstasy.
Oh yeah, it's life in that.
Okay.
It's a life in that, girl. Don't you know we just committed?
Oh.
We just committed.
I just don't know why I got friends like that.
But no, but with the logically joint. So you got this guy, he nice, whatever, and he's like, man, you know, I got.
Jasmine said, "Face to feet, he teaching today."
He teaching today.
Yeah, man. And
Preach today, Doc.
hey, man, and cut them nails, bro. All right, you wearing them thick ass NBA socks every day. The lint getting in there, B, and it's gonna accumulate a smell. Okay.
Hey.
Take care of your feet, man.
Take
Get in
care of
there.
your feet.
That's it.
Yo,
That's it.
It's already, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Take care of that, man, because she really sucking that up for you, yo. Like, she got to smell that. When you sit down and she perform her arts on you, everything in that vicinity, bro, she smells it, man. Be nice
Because
to
if your
queen.
thighs stink and it's salty,
First of all,
I'm not gonna be able.
Hey, listen. If it smell like the ocean, I'm
Yo.
getting
Tastes
up.
like rock salt. I'm gonna.
I'm
have to
getting
quit.
up. Yeah, I'm
gonna
getting
have
up.
to quit.
You know, guys look at me crazy because I don't put your dig in the toilet when I'm defecating. I don't think you should do that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, if
Niggas
a
do that.
woman,
You're supposed to let it hang out.
yo, if
No, I know if I've asked men, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've asked men like, do you put your penis inside the toilet or do you let it hang on the outside? And then nasty niggas be like, yeah, no, I put it on the inside so I can pee and boo boo if I need to. That's
bro,
disgusting.
you get you a baby wipe, you lay that on toilet paper, you lay that joints in the front, you boom, let your joints out like that while you doing your thing, man. Especially if a woman going out her way, yo, to
I'm
perform
perturbed.
fellatio
So
on
niggas
you,
be doing that. Now I
make
gotta
sure-
ask. Now I gotta add that to the
You
list
should
of
have been
questions.
asking.
I didn't know that
That'll
niggas
determine whether
did
you gonna
that.
deal with them niggas or not.
and smelling pillowcases. If I smell your pillowcase and it smell like a battery, that let me know you don't take care of yourself.
When is this over? Because we
Yo,
got to go.
I
What's up, Lauren?
I can't wait till she be like, "Oh, you want to lay down for a second?" I'm like, "Yeah, yep, nope." No wonder why you sound like a robot.
I'm leaving. Now she
Pillowcases
sound like
stink.
Ari.
It's the truth. Smelling pillowcase. When the girl used to invite me over to the crib, depending on how long it take for me to go over there, I'm going through your shit. Not like scumbag going through your drawer.
Now he going through your
But-
medicine
But if
cabinet.
your door open, I'm walking in there. I had a girl catch me one time. I met you Tuesday. While I'm over your house Friday night. I got questions. I got to see who hide back here. Who might try to rob me? So I'm
Ain't nobody
asking.
hop back there. Maybe she just wanted some.
Yo, if I go over your crib, you still got VHS tapes in your entertainment system. I know something up.
You live with your granny.
Something, I know what's going
You
on.
live with your granny.
If I and when I sit down, I'm like, yo, can I use the bathroom? If I go to your bathroom, your door open, I'm walking in there. I'm not like looking under the sheets, but I'm looking like, oh damn, I can't tell between the dirty clothes or the clothes. She got garbage bags instead of bins.
That's
I know what this is. Then when I go,
It is because if you no.
This one-
I'm
I'm here less
you know
than
what?
3 days.
You know what? I cannot say that because it do be a lot of put together bitches at the club or out to eat or out to. Then you get back to their house and it be a complete opposite.
Bitch got roaches.
I can attest to that. I've
Yo,
seen it.
I respect a woman that got more wine, dirty glasses than plates in the sink. I respect that woman. If she got more wine glass dirties, about 2 saucers in there, I'm like, damn, all right, I'm fucking with this one.
She work hard.
And
And
if
she
you
be
got,
stressed.
and if I look in there and I see a whole bunch of mini saucers with residue of ketchup and crumbs, oh, you over here, you cooking chicken nuggets for your kids. And you say you didn't have no kids, so I know you lying.
He
Anybody
said
lying
2
talking about
plus
they ain't got
2,
no kids, they lousy.
They lousy for sure. How you not gonna claim your kids?
I'm
You
not
can
gonna
claim them
run.
on your
I'm not
taxes.
gonna run off if you got kids. That's not gonna run.
Why
me
you ain't gonna
off.
claim your kids when you can claim on them taxes?
Man, I'm not gonna run off because you got kids. I run off because of the baby father. I'll fight anybody, but I'm not finna fight no.
Ever since he found out he had hands, now he want to fight.
Oh yeah,
First of all,
I was yeah,
first
I was
of all,
bad, yo.
I don't remember why. I remember I was at Uglies one time. I don't remember why you and Sam was at Uglies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
First of all, I felt secure.
Yeah.
Safe to the mug. I don't know why him and Sam.
They let the
I
GDs
know
in the
you.
dough.
I really know you, so I'm gonna make sure you say. Now you my responsibility.
Yeah.
Not like that, but we hanging out.
Yeah.
If anybody gotta make it out of here, it should be her. You know what I mean? So okay, good,
Secure.
cool,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I ain't mad.
You gotta go do
Secure.
your thing. So yeah, if I'm with you, no, I'm not afraid of violence. No, as a man,
How
you
long we been friends now?
man, what 5 years?
It's
6
been like 5 years.
Something
Like
that,
5, 6
you
years
know?
now. Wow.
Yeah, you know me for a long time, yo.
Uh.
Damn. But you absolutely right. And let me say this: the reason why I say the logic joint is because for the same reason.
Jasmine said her house ain't nasty, but it's definitely junky. However, Jasmine, you get a pass.
when
Jasmine
you-
run a whole business from her house. She got everybody shit
when
in
you're
her
an
house.
adult, you know the difference between you just not giving a fuck and you just don't got the time. You know the difference when you're
Yeah.
an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
the difference.
Look like I ain't got the time.
Yeah, that's how
The-
my house look right now. I ain't
Yeah.
got the time.
Instead of
I don't
shit
give a
looking
fuck.
like,
Got a smell.
yo,
I don't give a. And people who smell like their house outside their house,
It behooves
you a
me.
special kind of nasty.
Yeah.
it been stinking for that long where you don't even smell it no more.
That's
I,
horrible.
I knew you had
Well,
pets before.
It's
I
like,
went
yeah,
to
I'm about to
your
say, it's like people who got cats who don't realize that cat litter smell like cat litter.
Had like where I work, I literally smell like people's body odor on their paperwork. And I'm like, I just gave you this paperwork 2 minutes ago. Why does it smell like this?
Your hands smell like this. That's nasty. Child, listen.
Yeah, man, that's one thing I hate, yo. Like smelling dudes, you know, who stink is horrible because y'all play football, so I know what musty motherfuckers smell like.
Men have a different
What's
musk.
up, Ebony?
Yeah,
It's still 3 people on here. Shut
yeah.
up.
Ebony who? Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
Tell her, hey, girl. Hey. She said, Jasmine said, here she come. She'll be right back.
I mean, she's finna come get on this line with her little raggedy stuff.
I'm trying to figure out why they on your live and not on my live. I really got an attitude.
You got a lot of
Why do you
people
have
on
an
there.
attitude?
I got an attitude because we need these views up so that we can, you know,
I'm
get this
fin-
shebang going.
ain't but 2 people on my live. I'm finna let this live go. I was just
finna
on
share.
here.
I'm finna
No.
share some more of my male friends. Oh, all right.
Okay, so listen. Question. What is considered cheating? Men logic versus women logic.
Women logic. And anytime, I'm not gonna speak for all women because I am a different level of.
You different breed, for
I
sure.
am indeed.
I can sense that.
I like to call myself the 1%.
She's
Some-
a hybrid.
I'm a hybrid. Apparently.
She's a hybrid. You know, depending on my day, I'll be right with her. Some days I'll be a little
Some
simpish.
days.
Yeah, some days I'll be a little simpish.
Most days you be a simp. But I love
Currently,
you.
I'm getting back out this mud. Cause I really want to shit.
Damn.
We don't get into cheating essentially until you got caught. Now, I personally, I'm not a looker. I'm not in your business. I'm not in your phone. It's like the spirit. It just kind of come to me. You feel me?
That's called intuition.
I don't
Yeah.
have to do. It ain't even the intuition, baby. When I say the spirit, I mean like your bullshit literally come sit on my lap.
Yeah.
It be the text messages. It be the pictures.
I-
It be the conversations.
Yeah.
I never looked for them. I never went out my way to find them.
Right.
And they literally fell from the sky like manna from heaven.
I
You
get
heard
what
me?
you're saying? Yeah.
That's why it's like I encourage people that if you're going to cheat on me, do it right. hear
There's
me?
no way to do it right with me though.
Cause I'm gonna find out.
I'm always gonna find out.
So you might as well just
I had an ex tell me,
do it.
"You the only person that's caught me every single time." Yeah,
Yeah, that's-
unintentionally.
Oh,
I call him up in a dream.
Ebony said she ain't on your live because my life came up first. Ugh.
In a dream, my goodness.
No, seriously, I had a dream. So we
I don't
church
know
girls.
how she know.
Right.
We church girls. How I know who?
Hallelujah. I don't know. Cherie said, I just want to know how she know him and ended up with dude. I don't know.
Who?
Cause she could, right? Girl, we talking about you. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later.
Wow.
I can respect that.
And
I don't
they gonna
know.
Tell me later though. They gonna put it. They gonna.
Because I'm 2 seconds from trying to figure it out my damn self. What's up, Brian?
So I forgot what I was about to say. Y'all got me bit. I'm over here like,
No, we talking crazy.
They is.
I just know about the logic with the cheating.
oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So no, I literally had a dream. Like seriously, I had a dream and I saw him. I saw his baby mama and I saw her kids. I had never seen her kids. I had never met her kids and
Damn.
nothing. And I saw her house. We church girls, so we know how discernment all this stuff go. I had a dream, and I told him. I said, "You sleeping with your baby mama?" He was like, "No." I said, "I had a dream that you was." He was like, "I ain't trying to hear none of that. Whatever." Mind you, like a month later, my dream came into fruition. You know what I'm saying? And I looked around, and people call it deja vu, but I don't believe in deja vu. I'm a church girl, so I knew what it was. I'm at his baby mama house.
That's crazy.
I'm seeing the setting, I'm seeing the children, and I know like this is my dream. This is exactly what I dreamed. And next thing I know, for example, I went over there because I was gonna beat her up because she was talking crazy, and then I got over there and she
Damn.
was pregnant. I was like, oh, she was pregnant when I met him and didn't know. He left
Ooh.
her. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of situations.
Yeah, man. I'm mad. Well, I'm not mad, but I'm very
No, I
upset
am gonna figure that out.
that like y'all women be in these situations. Remember that situation you told me about the guy that helped you in the snow, and like no matter than like an hour less, he was like trying to get sex from you and
pissed
shit.
me off.
Yo, like I can't apologize for all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So let me tell y'all the story, y'all. I was on my way someplace and I got stuck in the snow. It was right after the snowstorm, so it wasn't snowing that day. It was
Oh,
literally
this is
like
crazy.
the next day or next 2
Yeah.
days.
Okay.
I was on the side street and it had never got shoveled. Like the city never came through. So I got stuck on top of some ice. So the guy pulled up and he was like, "Oh, Miss Lady, literally, Miss Lady, you need some help?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I'm thinking like he cool. He was a little sweetheart right there. He helped me, got me together, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he was texting me like, "Yeah, so what's up? I'm trying to pull up on you. Like I'm trying to fuck." I was like,
Nah.
"What?"
Let me tell you, niggas legit that forward. I did somebody a favor. And my man said, "Hey, I want to bless you, and I don't care if you got a man." And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, what type of blessing you got for me? Because I needed, like, I wanted,
Clarification.
When I tell you my man sent me full pic, like, fresh save,
Frontal or side?
literally frontal,
Oh,
like head on.
Oh, like
knew
this
that?
is it.
No,
No, okay. But he said he wanted to bless
he
you.
wanted to, I guess I gave him
That
the,
energy.
yeah, like he
that
needed
energy.
to put it on me,
He want to hit it from the bike.
baby.
Did that work?
No.
Okay.
Only reason because he was 25.
I mean,
Okay.
he probably would have gave you a run for your money.
What?
That was young, stole $40 out my purse. So
Well, you can't blame you young, but it's a young.
The number
young.
exchange for who? Oh, how I
25
skipped.
and up
Okay,
should
so we
be
did
all right.
exchange numbers. So he asked me for my number. I gave him his number. I gave him my number, and I got his number.
Yeah, because
He
you was
texted
being
me.
nice.
Yeah, I was being nice.
there
helped
was
you.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And
nice.
and let's be honest, ladies, I've seen enough niggas cuss girls out and be all defensive because they say no, that I will give anybody my number and I just block you.
Girl,
Yeah.
please. I done gave out my old house phone number. I done gave my old granny number out of Chicago. Like,
I used to get my best friend number out.
773-626, like, no.
I used to get my best friend number out, but then she got a boyfriend and I ain't want no random niggas calling her phone.
I keep it a bug. It do be some rude ass women out there. Me and myself being a male, and I can, I can control my emotions. I say, hey, how you doing, young lady? Oh no, thank you. I got a boyfriend. All right. Well, I hope you don't
Bitch, all
fall.
I said was hi.
I hope you don't fall in the ditch.
Ooh, I hope you don't fall in the ditch. Don't call on me.
I don't use the B word. I don't use it. I don't curse women. Ain't no need to. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I had a dude tell me I wasn't that cute and I was fat anyway, but he was just on my dick.
but he's trying to be on your dick, yo. But that's wrong with niggas. They ain't got no. I don't say self-respect, but it's the what's the word I'm looking for? They're what's the word when you don't got that. You don't feel that much about
Self-esteem?
yourself.
They got self-esteem issues.
Low self-esteem. They insecure.
A ditch.
Mhm.
So it's like, okay,
Fall
all right,
in it.
all right, bro. Let me tell you something. If that woman says no, all right, you got to reevaluate what happened.
They said spit game as if she isn't rude. Go.
Okay. Well, depending on what she wants, I say, hey, how you doing, young lady? I don't want to bother you. How you doing? My name Nazir. I just want to tell you, your purse and your shoes, the motherfuckers match. I think that's dope. Now leave you the fuck alone. I leave you alone. If I'm
I
in
can
a,
attest.
if I'm in a bar setting or something, I'm not finna hug. I'm gonna give you a compliment, let you sit on that for a minute. You see me? I'm gonna get up out your way. I let everybody else take their shot. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not for the most part. Usually when I get women, I'm not their type. So that's usually how it happens. I can tell. And
Who type is you?
You said y'all see him?
No, you know how it is.
Who don't want you?
Somebody they want dudes over 6'5", and that's a preacher, but also went to jail for double homicide and got himself off because he got a lower degree. Like y'all be wanting a lot of shit.
You sound like you in my business.
My friend said you said your name real nice. Did he? He did. My name Nazir.
Dude said I'm a Scorpio. I like walks in the park.
Like
ass
walks in the
nigga.
park.
So, but that's what I would say. I'm gonna give you a compliment. What I see and how you conduct yourself,
You the
what
best
you're wearing.
quality?
I'm like, yo, I'm kind of feeling this, so I'm out on the hunt anyways. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I'm single and I'm out, I'm hunting. That's what I'm a male.
That's
what
what
I
I'm
am.
doing.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm a wolf. I'm a gray. We hunting packs, And I'd be like, yo, which one? Because wolves like to hunt. Which one is the hardest prey in here? Oh, okay, I know for a fact I'm not her type, but she definitely aesthetically is what I'm looking for. I'm finna go over here. Hey, blah, 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 whatever. Shoes match your purse. Boom, look.
Hey, reminder, ladies, he like them thick. He like them chunky, okay?
He looking for a BBW. Meanwhile, my trifling ass out there like, hey, baby, stay, baby, stay.
They said where you be at.
I
I must say he really be chilling. He used to come to the Tandem all the time. He
chill.
really be chilling.
Yeah, chill.
He be at the gym.
Yeah, I go to the now.
He
I
go
work
to the
out
gym?
now
Yeah.
because you know the hypochondria everywhere, whatever they call it. So now I'll just be.
Omarion everywhere.
You talking about the Omni Remy grind?
Yeah, that Omarion.
Yeah.
Got the ice
So-
box where COVID used to be.
so I get out of there, but for the most part, I say, look, I'm finna go here. I'll be still over here in this section. That, you know, when everybody get their shot, you know, if you want to drink from me, you got a free drink coming. All right, and then I get the fuck out the way. If she want to come over there and be like, hey, you know, you still owe me a drink. Hey, we finna get it right now. Come on up here. Excuse me. Let me get a Shirley Temple, whatever. Hennessy. Let me get Hennessy over Pebbles. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Hennessy over tequila, please, because y'all wouldn't be drinking some hard shit.
Okay, somebody see you. Somebody.
Yeah.
Cool as a motherfucker, Brian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Brian.
that's my man's right there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I do. I don't like to hover. You know what I mean? And then if she asks me, am I the only girl you talk to tonight? Well, you're the only one that talked to me back. So yeah, what's up? I'm not gonna lie. It's multiple women who I found attractive. You know what I mean? But you're the only
But
one.
you the one that took the bait.
Yeah.
Beckham.
You don't
And
got
now we here.
You got lipstick on.
Now
that
you
ain't
got
on
my
your teeth.
attention.
That means you took your time. You know what I mean?
That means you took your time.
I mean, you took your time. You wasn't in no
Or
rush.
she double checked and went back to clarify that everything
Either
was
or,
good.
she checking though. She looking. So hey, I appreciate that. Then if she smell good, I'm like, okay, you know, breath smelling good. All right, we in there. I can smell it. Okay, cool. Do this and this and that. All right, she ain't asked me for another drink yet. Oh, you want to buy me one? Oh, okay. Yeah, excuse me. You know, I get the tip. You know what I mean? Especially buy me a drink. All right, cool. This is what we're working with. And I take it from there. I see how your text conversation is. But I'm more of a in-person talk-to person because I got to see everything. You know, I got to see if your knees jump when you lie or something. You know, I like to see that. I think it's cute.
It's the knees jump when you lie or something.
Whatever it
Body
is.
language.
Yeah,
Body language,
yeah,
sure.
I like noticing something on a woman. You know, if you got a scar on your face. I dated a girl. She had a fat ass. She had a scar on her joint. You know, 2 of them. Somebody tried to slice her up. I thought it was attractive as fuck.
So, oh,
Was
you can
nasty?
hold
Did
your
you, like,
own.
lick it during sex?
Well, we didn't have sex.
Are you
But I
nasty?
definitely kissed it. Huh?
Are you nasty? during
It depends
sex?
on the circumstances.
Okay, what circumstance make you be nasty?
Okay, when I see nasty, I think of like me putting something in your body and me receiving it back. I think of that as being nasty, right? So I won't necessarily say that. I'm as nasty as whatever that woman I'm with, get that level to. So, you know, it's different level of sexuality. So I'm dealing with a woman, and, you know, I want to give it a 1 through 5. So let's say 5 through 10.
Okay.
So if that energy is, you know, is a 10, I'm like, yo, let me see if I can throw her and try to catch. You know, like that make you want to. This is already good. What can make this better? You know, that make you want to do whatever. But for the most part, I'm going off the woman. It depends on the woman's reaction to what I'm doing. You know, if I'm doing something, and
You
I'm
feed
doing,
into it. If she get a good reaction to
but I
it, you
know
go.
if it's fake though. You know, because I'm doing some wild shit anyway.
Who's
So
faking?
I'm
Bitch, you still fake?
No,
I'm not faking nothing. If it ain't it, I ain't it. I'm sitting there in silence.
I faked it a few times. I have.
Fake it.
Faked everything.
Come
Went
here.
to the bathroom, me shaking, like, ooh, I did all that. I went straight to the bathroom. I just, man, especially I know I'm doing song, I know that plane coming down. Boy. I pulled up on the way.
This said all 4 of the tires just popped off.
It's gonna be good. I'm gonna slide with everything. Right on your chest. I'm going to the bathroom right now.
I hate him so much.
I look at a guy. If I see one guy, I can tell where the sex face is at. And that's all I need to know.
I've yawned during sex.
That's somebody's spirit.
He was said if you yawn, period, he could tell him your sex face is ugly.
Mm.
And me, if I look at you, I'm like, damn, she looking glorious right now.
Oh, praise the Lord. My mom's on here. Hey, Nate.
Hey.
My mom on here. Wait, my mama. She know. She know she raised a mess.
The rotor went out.
Somebody said, bitches stop faking 2022. Let these niggas know they
Listen,
did
I
that.
ain't never faked.
That's good. I'm glad.
Back in the day, when I ain't know no better, I did.
I'm not faking
I was out
nothing.
there. I was out there. Yeah.
Because you don't want to hurt his feelings.
No, it just because I don't even know if it was about the feelings. It was just about. I think that's what was supposed to happen during the emotions. Like it was supposed to be.
Not me. If she on
Me.
top, I don't
Get
blame
off
you.
me.
I don't blame you. If I,
off.
If I got a girl on top and she, I be like,
She scooting. She scooting.
Very much sit and spin.
yo, what are you doing?
No, get off me, young man. Young man. Young man, this ain't it.
And I know it got to be embarrassing for.
I done got older.
You know, when you're a guy, I know it's embarrassing when a woman be like, okay, I'm done now. You know, you like, all right.
So, okay. So, we gonna move to the next topic. My friend mentioned this earlier. Well, our friend, Jazz, she was saying that one of our topics should be, do you think that women publicly gas, hype up, acknowledge, give compliments to their men
Yeah.
enough?
Enough?
Yeah.
Oh, I done seen some clips. What was that Jackson guy name? What was it?
Jackson something. I forgot his last.
Oh boy, they found out he was doing all types of crazy
Basically doing
shit.
this bitch dirty. Like we was talking about how you need to watch it.
Yeah.
Corny ass motherfucker, right? So,
He was talking good, though,
Until we
talk.
found his dirt out.
until we found his dirt. But he was talking real good.
so
It was the frumpy wife for me, but let's keep going.
I keep it a buck. You could see
She
when
was
it's-
homely.
You could see when it's genuine. I'd have been in relationships with a woman where like, she couldn't keep her hands off me. Putting her hands in my pants and shit, always biting on me. I'm cool with that. It's whatever.
That's
We
me.
out in public. I'm not ashamed. Hey, look, you see this woman right here biting on me? You wish. Why
You
the fuck
wish.
you looking?
it's
You know
the
what I'm saying?
squinty
You
eyes
wish.
for me. That nigga squinted his eyes.
I love it. What? And I know that make men jealous when they look at that. They be like, damn, your girl don't even want to stand 2
Your
inches
girl don't
next
even
to
want to
you.
stand next to your
You know what I'm
funk
saying?
ass.
And you over there doing, I enjoy. Yes, you wish you was me, right? You know how she got like this because of me. So yeah, I don't mind that, and I also like the one, you're not keeping far distance, grabbing my hand, making
For
sure I'm
sure.
close. I'm cool with that shit.
Yes.
I'm all right with
So
all
how
the
do you
shit.
feel about secret relationships
secret relationships?
or private?
Well,
quote unquote.
if both, I know, right? If both agree on that, then absolutely. But the thing is, if you got it on the low, don't get mad if y'all work together and y'all just, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Don't get mad if I'm getting emails or she flirting. We on the low. You got to play the part. If
You
your
gotta
hu-
play a part.
If your work husband is still bring you Subway and shit, 6-inch sandwiches, I'm not finna stop you eating.
Get yours, boo
Do
boo.
your thing. I know it's not going nowhere because I know I'm gonna be the one taking out your trash and make it and putting your
Laying
hand
that
between.
pie.
He said
Absolutely.
it blowing that bike out.
For
For a
sure.
fact. And I'm gonna talk shit doing it. Hey man, tell that nigga give you a 12-inch so I can eat the other half. Pat,
So
pat,
you can
pat,
come home
pat.
and share.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Tell him you need 2
My
bags
homegirl
of chips.
said no women need to women need to gas their men up more and not saving it for just these punk ass TikTok videos.
No, I agree. If I'm just saying, like, you could tell by
It's
how
to play
a
your role for
woman
you, Jazz.
is around you in public is how that is. No, I don't need you to gas me up on the internet because if anything, you're gonna make somebody be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this nigga," because it's the undesirable shit for human beings. Or I know what gym he work out at. We gonna see.
The fact that he belonged to somebody else is the attraction.
It's the
Absolutely.
attraction.
So no, you don't have to. No, look, you don't
Y'all
have to
in
take
the
no
house.
pictures where we holding hands and they just see my knuckle. No, we have to do none of that shit. Oh, yeah, here I am. I'm in Maui, and me and my nigga finna fucking get sand on us. I'm cool with that. They don't need to know what I look like, but I'm here on the beach.
With my
about to give you
Hey, if you
some.
want to take a picture, hey, look, okay, I hold the camera for you. You want to take the lobster like this, hold it up like it won a championship belt. Click. I don't care about none of that shit. As long as, let me say this, when we out together, if it's genuine, you don't have to take no pictures. You don't have to go live and none of that shit. No, we enjoying ourselves. You
If
want to take
they,
some pictures?
Jazz said if they know, they know.
If they know, they know. Now, if you want to take some pictures for the memories, just in case it's don't work out, and you sit next to your nigga.
Oh, I
ain't
remember
shit.
he was bae.
Right. Exactly.
Hell,
That ain't
I'm
bad at all to go through that.
I'm vindictive. I delete all that. When I stop messing with you, I delete your message
Me too.
thread,
I
the
delete
pictures, the
everything.
call logs, all of
I
that.
don't want to be tempted to go back. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes the
I'm a
nights be little
relationship
long.
hoarder. I have footage and
You
Oh,
keep
my
di-
snap-
Do you keep the dials that get bitten from you, like the teddy bears and shit? Do you keep the gifts? Or do you throw
I
those
keep
out?
them. I kept everything except for
I got on. The rest of that shit is garbage.
Damn.
no. I keep it in Snapchat, but in my phone, like I don't keep anything.
What about, I'm talking about like extra materials that they bought you, like a bear, Valentine's Day bear or something like
I
that?
don't like all this.
I keep it. I keep it because it's mine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like
No,
it's mine.
it depends on what happened, how we ended. Okay, okay. I see you flaunt the keepsake.
It's a few
okay.
of them upstairs. What you mean? You think I'm about to get rid of it, nigga? No, not at
I
all.
don't know. It depends on how I ended. Like if we just ended on some
Don't buy me
amicable-
shit.
If we ended on some amicable, it ain't no pressure.
I hate you,
Don't
but I
buy me
didn't hate
shit.
you when you bought me this stuff. So we
I'ma hold on
good.
to it.
I'ma
That's
hold
your
on to
point?
it. That's my
For
point.
sure.
I tell women, don't buy me shit. I don't need nothing, yo. You give me your body, yo, when I want to, how I want to. That's a big prize for me. But it doesn't mean on my birthday that's all you gonna give me.
Well, you just said don't buy you shit. So what you want on your birthday?
This what I'm saying though.
I'm not gonna say my friend because I'm sure somebody gonna come back and watch this. But somebody on my live said my nigga has added charms to a bracelet that other nigga has bought.
And it's niggas that don't mind.
And
I'm
you-
gonna
already
put
know. Yeah,
I'm gonna put
I
the
knew that
most
was when
on
you said the
there.
foolishness.
I'm gonna put the most on there. But what I'm saying is
I'm gonna put the most on there. I got 4 of them right now.
But I'm saying it's my birthday, right?
Y'all need to round this nigga up. He sounds so good. It's ridiculous.
It is some drawbacks. I'm not gonna lie.
You like white girls?
No, I don't. I love
don't.
black women.
Ooh.
Hey, the more natural.
Say
the
that
better
again
for
in the
me.
camera so they can see you.
Yo, I adore
Ooh.
black women, yo. Natural hair and all that.
Say
shit.
your name.
Nasir.
Yeah. They like the way you
I
said it.
love black women with a passion, yo. It ain't got nothing to me saying against other races. It just said don't do it for me. I went to college in Texas, Houston, Texas, so it was a big melting pot. So I seen the caliber of women out there, and they just didn't do it for me. I dated out my race one time. She was from Spain, and she was 6'4". I had to. She was 6'4". She
Get
had
y'all
green eyes.
Amazon climbing ass.
He said
At
he
your
wanted
feet.
to
If you tall, you tall. If you short, you short. It don't matter.
Dude said
to
I
me.
want to climb that tree real bad.
real bad.
Oh yeah, man, upside down, backwards twice, yo. No, I didn't.
You ain't
I didn't.
wrong.
I didn't sleep with her. I didn't. We were really just friends. We went out. I didn't sleep with her. But for the most part, if I'm with a woman, it's all about as corny as it sound now, vibe. It's about the vibe for me. If I like being around you, yo, that's what do it for me. It ain't nothing extra. If you got a scar or a crazy birthmark, hey, I like it. It's part of
Yeah.
you.
So, question.
But don't tell me to take my socks off.
What do you think is the
Ugh.
biggest difference between man logic and women logic?
Y'all logically is emotion. Emotion. It's attached to emotion, so it's not really logic.
Men are also emotional,
No,
As
no.
fuck.
but they choose. The difference between men and women is that our emotion is forefront,
But that's what
you
I'm
gonna
saying.
see it
Right,
out the
right,
gate.
Right.
but men, their emotion come when it's heartbreak or when it's some disagreement or when
they're
it's
jealous.
or they're jealous.
Uh-huh.
That's when all of a sudden they need to show their emotions.
No, that's, the reason for that because of a lack of example that's around. So, yeah, I was graceful, I guess. Well, I was more or less lucky that I was able to see examples of men in different lifetimes. So my uncle, he was 5 years older than me, so he's like an older brother. And then my dad, and then my granddad. So I saw the different generations. So when you go
Jazz
around-
said emotional thinkers are irrational thinkers.
well, that's what women be like. So
I disagree.
we having a good time, we co-sign on this car in this house together, whatever. I just found text messages. Is it just text messages? That woman is thinking logically. We invested now, we making some moves. Is it just text messages?
Mm-hmm.
The adult thing for him to do is just keep it 100.
Tell the
Yeah,
truth.
it's just text messages, or one of the girls, I didn't sleep with both of them. I only slept with one. How many times you do it? We met at a hotel twice. That time and this and that. Okay, so you didn't lie to me when I was sick that night and I really need you here, or if I was scared. You just okay. All right, look. How you feel about it? I feel terrible about it. You know what I'm saying? I really do. And, whatever we can do to fix it, let's go to therapy. I'll pay for it. Boom. All right. Then you got the other one. Get your shit. Get your shit right. Then you got that one. And then
you
exactly.
get your shit and get out.
I'm just saying no. Okay, so
I know serial
so
killers
in
less
that
anal.
in that scenario, I feel
Work
as
my
though
ass off.
you cannot control the reaction that you get to something
Yes,
that you
you.
bring.
Well, that's the logical right there. I know what I'm doing is bad and it's gonna be bad, but when the time comes, it is what it is. That's logical thinking. I'm not leaving it up to
what
emotion.
Makes her illogical because her feelings.
Your feelings.
No, that doesn't make her illogical. That means she needs space.
Yo, we got 2 cars in our name in a house right now. We had a 750 credit score.
But you wasn't
Relax
thinking
for a
about
second.
you. But my thing
Relax
is, but
for a
no.
second.
But
But if
you
you-
wasn't
if-
thinking about that when you was fucking with her. Why
If
should
I'm
I think
in
about
that-
that now?
Well,
So I have to be the one that salvaged the relationship that you risked.
you don't have to be the one to salvage. It's salvage already. She's not coming for the money. Our money is okay.
No.
We have to worry about it.
So then you're saying that the money in the relationship and what y'all got established together
It ain't the money, it's
monetarily
what you got. Well, it is money.
justifies
But-
more
but
than
we-
how you make that person feel emotionally, because why did you step out in the first
Look,
place?
let me tell you this. I care so
If you were invested enough with a woman to put cars in y'all name, houses in y'all name, but you didn't want to keep your dick between y'all two,
You
you
wanna know
wanted to
why?
give it to somebody else.
I care so much about your dream. I know you told me you
This
wanted
sounds like some
you,
bullshit.
you wanted 750 credit score. So
This
you
dude
could,
paying for makeup classes.
I'm saying, if 750 credit score, you know that boutique that you wanted. With that, we can get that bank loan like we talked about already, right? We do the bank loan, co-sign for that. Blase, we get lower percent. We talked about this. Wait for you fucked. Look, I know I fucked that bitch, but I don't have credit in
Okay.
her name. You get what I'm
But
saying?
I get what you're saying.
You special.
I get
I
what
said
you're-
I did this 3 times.
No,
for you.
I get what you're
And
saying.
on top of that, day, even I will sleep in the living room for the next year when this house get paid. Or when we get the whatever the PP loan come back,
See,
I don't mind.
I
and
just don't
and
understand how you can have a we mentality and then go off and
wanna know
cheat.
why? Because it's only you and that.
That's the
it's only
That's
you
the
and that
part
sad
as a
chick.
woman. That's
It ain't
and that's the
we.
woman logic.
You
You
wasn't here in
can't
the
tell
room.
me that you're
So
building
it's not
Wasn't
we.
with
a
me shooting at
we.
you.
You're
wasn't
building
with
a
me
we and a us, and
I'm
then
not
you go
building-
sleep with
it's
somebody
not-
else.
Exactly. This is we. You wasn't in that room with me and her. And you and the talk
You
we had,
shouldn't have been in the room with you and her.
from the talks we had. No. Let me say this. You're absolutely right. No, you shouldn't cheat, yo. No, you shouldn't. If you don't like what's going on, you talk about it. 66% of why all divorces happen is because of lack of communication.
So, question: if she was to cheat, and it was the opposite. Now
The-
y'all both got all y'all shit in y'all name, and then she
Yeah.
turned around and she messed with somebody else. How you take
Well,
it
you
as
know
a
how they
man?
say, man. Women when they sleep with another dude, it's emotional. It's a soul. It's a piece of soul attached to
That's
that.
theory.
No, it ain't theory.
That's theory.
You really you think you
Sometimes sometimes a nigga on my hit list.
you jacking. If we got this
Kathy.
we
Or a
got this
woman.
we got
Or a
this
woman.
oh,
She
we
said,
got
or a
this
woman.
3-bedroom. Well, I've been cheated on. Well, a girl cheated on me with another woman. That's how it usually happens.
Shout
But
out to the 5 people watching.
but like so if she sleep with it, I'm like, damn. I'm like, how long you known him? Like 5 years. I'm like, oh yeah, you really want? Like you said, he was on the hit list. You don't just meet a nigga in the where you getting cold cuts at Pick and Save and be like, ooh, I'm putting him
Sometimes
on
they
my
do
hit
though.
list.
If you
So
for
you run the
example,
risk that
you
when
cheat
you got
on
the
her,
house,
you cheat on her. Now she mad. You still at the crib, and she meets somebody at the club, and now she about to go get her lick back, and then she come back home. What you doing?
okay, you said look back. So
Yeah,
she cheated.
what are you doing?
Well,
Don't
it's-
worry about the rest.
first of
What
all,
are you doing?
It's 2 different cheats. If I cheat and she cheat because I cheated, I'm not mad. I'm like, oh well, at least I caught you early. Ha,
Even
ha, ha,
Stevens.
ha. So now I'm at this point where
So now we even.
Now we even.
I'm still back to not giving a fuck. Like giving a fuck. Like I'm not finna go through your phone. I'm not finna put an Apple Air tag on your shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Them niggas crazy.
I don't give a fuck about to
I want
spend
me a crazy
$60
nigga.
on one tag. So I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay, you got your lick back.
I can't wait for a nigga to put the tag on me. Put it on there, babe.
Okay, so we both cheated. Where we at now with it? Are we just in this for the business? Or are we gonna be trapping out this house we got? Or are we gonna try to make it work? Because I need to know if I got my licks back. Okay, you still immature. Why you want to get your licks back?
Because
It ain't gonna help shit.
sometimes
It's
you
It's
do.
just like a gang rivalry. We just gonna keep going till somebody quit.
Exactly. So that's not adulting. When you cheat on me, I'm gonna be like, why you do it?
So
Why you do it? And how many times you do it and where you do it at?
If this the
Was
life
he
you
better
want to
than
live,
me?
we here.
What is he
10
last
times
month?
out of 10, if I cheated on you, I can guarantee that nigga was way better than you.
So that's what I'm saying. So
He-
Factual.
So
yeah.
So and I know
He
women.
licked it from the Rudy to the Tootie.
From the Rudy to the Tootie.
Everybody doing it now. So what?
Not everybody. Some of these niggas, they
They not.
wrong.
They're not adult
I
enough
had
yet.
somebody tell me that they don't give oral sex, and I said, "Oh, well, you don't
A-
want
a
no
guy?
sex." Yeah.
Hey man, a lot of niggas be jacking. When I was first of all,
Yeah.
my head list ain't all that
I should have asked them, do you not give it to women?
And
or do you
ain't been a
prefer
whole lot
men?
of women that I whatever with either, because I just know how the game go. Like, you know, if I ain't with you longer than 2 years, like, I just this is my logical thinking. But for the most part, women necessarily cheat when they ain't happy. Niggas cheat because of opportunity.
Yep.
So if she got the perfect timing, you know, like, you know, oh, you know, pull your dick out. I'm like, oh shit, we'll pull my dick out. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, I know she'll do this other niggas. This
Right.
bitch is crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the shower and she like, yeah, hurry up, man. Give me that dick. And I'm like, oh damn, I'm in the shower. Let me hurry up. You know what I mean? I gotta get out. It's just perfect timing.
So question.
When you find the timing is quality over quantity, right? You know what I'm saying? If you going out your way.
Stay on my timeline.
Hey, gang.
if you
He ain't my
well,
birthday,
I'm
that's just
different.
what I call
You know what
him.
I'm saying? For me, all sex is the same. Not saying it like that, but if I can get that high quality of sex with the same woman, I don't give a fuck. It ain't no different.
Yeah.
You got a vagina, she got a
Okay.
vagina, whatever. But what I'm liking is her hygiene on point.
So my question.
She got
You
symmetrical
is hell-bent
areolas.
on a bitch not being funky, and I love that.
When is the opportunity not worth the risk to the relationship?
When is the opportunity? I think-
Because you're saying that men cheat for opportunity. So at what point is the opportunity not worth the risk? Like, if you know if your chick find out she gonna stop messing with you, like, why would you take the opportunity just because it's an opportunity?
Man, same reason why
Does the opportunity benefit you?
the same reason
Especially when you cheat with a bitch that ain't as good as your chick.
the same reason why motherfuckers keep trying to travel up Mount Everest. You just want to know if you can.
But they make it to the top.
But
And it's fulfillment for
but
them.
Not all of them. So I'm gonna say it like this for me. I can't talk on all men because we stupid. That's all I can say for the most part. We usually be like, y'all.
That's literally the smartest thing you've said.
Ding,
This
ding,
whole
ding,
podcast.
ding, ding,
But it's
ding,
the
ding,
truth.
ding,
We be like, I don't know why I did. I just did. Especially when a nigga that ain't never had an
I hate
abundance of women talk to him. So if you always have been a fly cat when you okay cool with a group of women. I used to sleep in bed with girls when I was in high school. Like I used to have two best friends. They both used to sleep in bed with me all the time.
Mhm.
That conditioned me as I got older to realize, like, yo, all because a woman in my bed don't mean I'm supposed to. And go to sleep. You know, other than that, I don't look
You don't
into
care
it
about
like
that
that.
for real.
No, it ain't. Sex ain't my main thing. But if I'm walking with a woman, then on top of that too, you up in here acting like, what was that, In the Thick Volume 5? Because
Yeah.
you know I'm an old nigga, so I know In the Thick Volume. You fucking me like that? Oh,
It's
my
volume
goodness.
5 for me.
It's the in the thick for me. I
Oh
don't know
my
nothing about
God.
With 2 C's.
Oh man, and the
You had to
motherfuckers
be
be
there.
45
Yeah, I don't know
minutes
nothing about
long.
All
They
my
gotta
porn,
do the
all my
interview.
porn come on Google. If it don't come on Google, I don't know nothing about it.
But like I said, it's been a while. I used to burn porn in college. That was my side hustle and shit to make extra dollars. I used to burn porn. So
Like CDs.
yeah,
You're an entrepreneur.
yep.
Ladies,
I am
come
now.
Get
I don't-
this
I don't work-
man.
I work for myself now. Trying to get my business off the ground now. But I don't.
You not still at the other place?
No. I left it. I'm tired of working for white folks. I was like, nah, let me do it on my own and shit.
Y'all still got the jewelry?
What jewelry?
Wasn't y'all the jewelry, the bracelets and stuff? You and sisters.
Oh yeah, still got that going.
Yeah.
The beard oil I got now. That's on my website. That's
Make sure
what I
you
got.
get that right
now.
side so it'll pick up like that.
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
This
I
little
think
coochie
it's
patch
the way I
right here that
comb
ain't
it.
connecting. It's coming though.
It's coming in.
What
there.
time is it?
Almost 10 o'clock.
Oh, we snapped.
Oh,
We
it's been
snapped.
about 2 hours.
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours.
Close.
It went
All
quick.
right, so we gonna close this thing on out. All right.
If
So
you
y'all
want
got
to.
any final words that y'all want to say?
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll get mine out the way. Hey man, black folks out there, I love y'all. I love black people to death. Once y'all start realizing how much power y'all got and respect that comes with just for being black, man, I pray that it turns y'all into know like, yo, we are pretty dope people and continue to be dope, man. Love for yourself and love for everybody, and you know, I want your dreams to come true as long as it don't hurt nobody else and yourself. And fuck white supremacy.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I got one final thought. God is a woman. That's all you need to know. And that's all you need to know.
And that's it. That's all.
We've been ruling the world since before creation. So
Since
once we
before.
get past that, we'll be
Hey,
fine.
man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Women are beautiful. You know, man, I get that, but at the same time,
You know, logistically,
y'all,
it would
y'all
not.
need us and we need y'all.
It would
Okay?
not make sense for
definitely
a
is a
man to
balance.
create
Yeah.
another man as the first human. It would make sense for a woman to create a man.
Well, if she got, she getting off on her own. She don't need nobody to do it for
But
her.
she created everything. She created something else that she needed.
Hella. Hello.
You
I'm
know.
just saying.
Well, you guys, my closing statements for today is I want to thank my guests for coming on
No,
to the
thank you for
dosage.
inviting
Thank you
me,
for
yo.
having me.
Y'all,
The
y'all
dosage.
are welcome. I want to
Shout
thank
out to the dosers, everybody who stayed here for 2
yes,
hours.
the
and
dosage.
listen
Y'all
to
are
us
lit.
talk crazy. Shout out to Shay for inviting us. Shout out
Aw,
to
thank
Nazir.
you, Nazir Gray.
And I
you
appreciate
know,
both of y'all, you ladies.
and
man.
and Kathy Rice Jones. Okay,
Oh,
period.
partial government.
No,
I got
but you know,
warrants.
y'all just
I
understand. I appreciate this, man. I like being next to beautiful black women, man. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with that in a room full of niggas. So I appreciate this.
Period. No problem.
You ain't even have to pull your gun out.
Not at all. Or threaten a nigga to shut the
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure.
shut the fuck up talking to me. And niggas still
That's how
don't
he
get,
talk. I told you I felt real safe when we was at Uglies.
Oh
like,
yeah, I tell niggas to back up. You pressing too hard, hey man.
You too close.
Yo,
didn't she say she was good?
you hard already, bro? What the fuck is you on? I'm gonna dump you on your shit. Pervert.
So I want to thank y'all for coming. Dosers, peace, love, and hair grease. Remember, it is Black History Month.
Absolutely.
Find out about your culture. Find out about us. We do want to
Black it is
celebrate
Black
us 365
Damn,
days.
For sure.
However, take this time to sprinkle a little more on all those people who don't know about us. You know,
Absolutely.
I got my little Black History cup and my little Black History shirt. We here.
Well, let's do a toast to Black history.
Let's do a toast. to Black
Cheers.
History. Cheers.
For being Black 365.
Yes. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next Wednesday at 8:00. Be blessed, y'all.
Later.
Catch y'all later.
Bye, y'all.